make sure that everything is working.
Push all the buttons.
Gotta push this button now.
There.
Let me turn the volume up over here for the backup. Somebody say something. Let me see if I can hear you.
We're saying things. We're saying
Hey,
things.
perfect. Thank you. Hey, everybody. It's Andy, a.k.a. Max Ryder. I'm here with Frog Dog 59 and Piker Eyes. We're waiting on Ultraviolet. But since we're doing some little vignettes tonight, we can get started without her. Uh, Here's the first vignette. So when last we left our intrepid investigators, they had finally come to a plan. They have decided they're going to cast the spell that they got from the hidden newspaper of the wizard Wilkes in order to open the portal, and then he's supposed to cast a spell to allow him to come through as the basics. And then when he comes through, they're going to blast him with as many guns as they can possibly find in the world. And hopefully kill him. Unless the bullets bounce off. You never know. That plan was made at lunch, whereupon people had to go back to work or go do things about town or go sit on the front porch if you're Fernando Jimenez and smoke cigarettes and strum your guitar for two old guys. Uh,
He
um,
does it more for himself than for anyone else.
they seem to enjoy it. They seem to enjoy it. But in the
Well,
meantime, and they were going to meet for dinner to finalize the plans, is what I have unilaterally decided as the keeper.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Loren Hutton, Piker Eyes.
Yep.
You do have some stuff you have to get done this afternoon.
Yep.
A couple things for the paper, that kind of thing. Was there anything that you wanted to do in preparation for tonight? Not like something that you need to do right before going, but like something you're like, we could use this in our plan, um,
Um.
or not. There doesn't have to be if you don't want there to be. I need a beer.
Honestly, once he's done kind of doing his work for the paper,
hmm
um,
And
he,
that's
he's gonna sit down and write something out
mhm.
and seal it like a letter,
mm,
and he's going to hand it to Cunningham.
okay. What's
It just saying, just in case something happens to me.
like like what?
I'm sure you've noticed. It's just over the last few months, I've had issues.
Oh yes, I've noticed. Yes.
It just I would like something so my parents would know if something worse happened.
Oh. Well, all right, all right. He puts it away. He tucks it in
Yeah.
his top desk drawer.
Yep.
Is there anything written on the front at all, or is it just an envelope?
like an
Uh,
address.
no, nothing's written. Just that I want him to open it
Right. Yeah, he gets
if
that.
something
Open it if
happened.
something goes out. Whatever's in there is what your final wishes or whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
He seems kind of somber about that, and you head back out to continue with
yeah.
other stuff that day. Um, you remember Harley Strong, Hutton, Bridget's little brother? When you went up to ask about her, he was there.
Yeah.
Um, he's out there. He's standing almost where Bridget was standing the other day, when she's told you there was a ghost up there,
Mm.
and he sees you as you're walking up the street, and he looks kind of upset, and he comes stomping over. Now this kid's like 8 years old. Okay, he's little. Um, he's got flying crazy hair. He's dirty. He's only got one of his straps for his
Straps for his
suspenders.
overall.
No, it's suspenders, but the other one is just
Okay.
kind of hanging down on the back. Uh, and he walks right up to you, and he stands there with his hands on his hips, and he says, "Mister, you tell Bridget to quit dreaming at me. It ain't funny and ain't fun. I'm telling you, she needs to stop it right now."
She she's dreaming at you.
She's dreaming at me, just like she always used to. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's bad. There's all this blood in the teapot, and it's bad. You remember having a really bad dream the other night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So tell her to
I'll
stop. I saw you there. I saw you in her dream, and that with that teapot and those dolls and the blood and I saw you. You tell her to stop it.
I will.
Okay, because I don't like it. It's not like the others. It's bad. It's bad. So tell her.
Hey,
Tell her.
sorry.
And then he kind of looks at you and he starts to walk away. He looks at you over his shoulder, like you might try to start something.
Okay.
You know how people are angry and they're walking away and they look back at you, and then he does that and he heads on up the street towards the Smith. Hey Josie, we're doing little vignettes to start with. You guys made your plans at lunch, but you didn't finalize them. You know what I mean? Like you haven't gone into detail. So you probably can meet at dinner time to do that if you want. Um,
Okay.
Good to see you. Hope everything's well. Um,
Yeah,
so
very hot here.
I'm sorry.
Dealing with tech issues and heat issues.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, okay.
That
Sorry.
sucks.
Um, yeah, and then Harley's gone. He's off. That's your little vignette there, Hutton. Miss Eldridge, we'll go to you next.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to hit everybody with these little short vignettes. So between lunchtime and supper, is there anything specific you want to do?
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, last night Jimenez stole the paper. Hutton deciphered it, pulled the letters out, so he's got the spell on a piece of paper. You guys also need to decide who's going to cast the spell, because Hutton probably shouldn't. Anyway, um, and then at lunch today, you all got together and finally decided we're going to use the spell, get the wizard Wilkes into the waking world, and then blast him with as many guns as we can hold. It's a simple
And
plan.
perhaps ghouls.
And perhaps ghouls. Yes, perhaps
We shall
ghouls.
see.
Although if Hutton sees a ghoul, he's likely to fly out of his mind and jump out a window or something. You don't know. He seems really, really shaky right now. So, but during
Or just murder everyone.
yes, possibly. But you have been so you've got the afternoon before dinner time or thereabouts to either if you want to pick up anything or if there's anything you think is necessary for this plan. But just in general, what do you want to do? Is there anything you want to do?
And so are we for sure planning on doing this thing tonight?
Tonight was
That's
decided.
the plan, right?
Yes, last game session.
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
last thing that Lieutenant Shaeder said was okay tonight, and that's where we
Right.
kind of left off. He said
Okay.
Tuesday, but it was Tuesday, so I changed that in the journal. But is there anything that you think you would need for that, besides your rifle or something like
Obviously that.
that? Right, but
Yeah.
and I'm not talking about stuff you'll need
Um,
like right as you do it, but something you might think of in advance, be like, this would be handy. This would be handy to have. And remember, if you think of something at a later time,
Yeah.
before we get to the planning, or even after, you can still get it. But is there anything
Yeah.
specific you want to do this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon?
Sure. So certainly the gun. I guess I don't know if if it would be noticeable to bring it around town
Yes.
with me where
Yeah,
if I go.
it's a Winchester rifle, isn't it? Or is it a carbine?
Yeah.
But either one is pretty big. So you probably want to wait till
Okay.
you guys are actually ready to walk over there to take your rifle.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So I'll leave it in my room for now.
hmm
Make sure it's all good to go. You know,
Yeah, you could spend some time this afternoon cleaning the gun.
clean and
Yeah. Double
all that.
checking all your bullets, making sure everything seems like on the up and up. Yeah, everything seems fine. That'd take you like 20 minutes.
I guess I don't have armor. That was Dreamlands.
No,
So I don't have any armor.
nobody has any armor.
Okay. Dang it.
Armor is useless against bullets anyway.
Pretty much.
That's why people stopped wearing
Yeah.
it.
And it's also very hot in August.
It is
So,
hot. There are tons of
lot of-
mosquitoes.
Yeah.
It rained this morning. Let's check the weather for the afternoon and see what it's going to do. It is still raining this afternoon. Just a rainy, dreary day,
Okay.
which is cooling it off a little bit. And it's kind of keeping the mosquitoes off you a little bit. But it's just a dreary day.
Nice.
Make
All
for
right.
baby making mosquito weather. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So, I mean, is there anything you can think of that you might want to take with you or purchase in the afternoon that you might think
Yeah.
you need tonight or something like that? Uh-oh. Did she just freeze?
Stuff like a knife.
Nope.
But
Nope. There she goes. You're good.
Some
You're good.
She probably pulled up her character sheet.
what? Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
You froze for a second. That's why we thought you did.
Yeah, you froze for a second.
Was there anything you wanted to
Did
do
I?
this afternoon there, Miss Eldridge?
Make sure I have a knife for one to bring that
Yeah,
with me.
that shouldn't be. Well, does your character have a knife?
I
If
don't
she
know.
doesn't,
I have
you
to
can-
check my
you can
character sheet,
easily
but I'm
get
gonna
one-
freeze again probably.
Probably. You can easily get one of those at general store. You probably won't even have to mark an expenditure because
Okay.
it'll probably be cheper than.
I'll just
$5.
get another one then.
Okay, yeah. Just to
If
be
I
sure.
have one already, I'll
Yeah.
just get another one.
Do you want a big
Better
Bowie
one,
knife?
ideally.
Do you want a small knife? What are you looking for here? Oh, hold on. Let me get a book.
I don't know.
I got the stats for a Bowie knife.
I suppose that would be fine.
Actually, I probably.
Yeah, I don't really know what all the options are.
Hey,
You want an Arkansas
I
toothpick?
got this. I got the stats for a Bowie knife.
Bowie knife's a big ass knife. An Arkansas toothpick is a good sized knife too. It'll hurt somebody if it hits them. Or do you just want like a smaller knife that would do like a D4 of damage? Yeah, an Arkansas toothpick does a D6. Holy crap! And a Bowie knife
What
does
is
a
that?
D4 plus 2. An Arkansas toothpick's a really long knife, I believe. It's real long and thin.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find a picture of one here real quick and throw
Never
it
heard
up
of
there
it.
for you. Arkansas toothpick. Holy crap! They're popular at this time. Copy image. Let's go over here. Let's close you. And we'll put that into just gaming text. So it's a long knife with a nasty blade. He does have some at the general store. He's also got some Bowie knives. He's got some regular knives, which are smaller.
Ooh. I like this actually.
Yeah, he's got some if you want to purchase one. It's $2. So since I believe you're,
I like the look of that one.
I think
I'm
that.
gonna go with the.
Oh yeah, the
toothpick.
Arkansas too. It's big. He'll throw a
I'm
little
all-
belt sheath in for free.
Like how long is it?
That's a good question. Let me do something here real quick.
Because it looks at least 4 inches, if
Oh, it's
not
longer than that.
6.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. 12 to 20 inches is how long the blade is. It's huge. It's like a bayonet. It's a huge.
That's
It's a
looks
very.
like a sword, basically.
It's almost like a short sword. Yes.
It's yeah. Except it's double. It says it's double edged
Mhm.
essentially. Well, I guess a short sword. I think it's double edged.
Yeah, yeah, they usually are. Yeah, you can buy one.
All right.
You don't have to worry about the cost. I think your minimum spend is $5. It only costs a couple bucks. It does a D6 plus your damage bonus if you have one, and they're pretty common. He's got like 4 or 5 of them, like on a shelf. So yeah, and like I said, he gives you a sheet for
are there-
free for it. It's got a little
Are there
loop hook on your
like-
belt, is what it's supposed to do. He's not sure where you'll.
Okay.
hook
Are
it.
there slightly smaller versions?
Oh yeah,
Like,
there's a 12-inch
shorter
one.
ones.
It's
Okay.
still like that long.
It's a foot.
It's like yeah, it's like a ruler.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still pretty big. But yeah. These are mostly the smaller ones. It still does a D6 plus your damage bonus, and it uses
Okay.
brawl to fight with.
Okay.
Uh,
Got it.
here's what I
Yeah.
want.
Cool. I'll get a 12-inch one then.
okay, great. Now make me a spot hidden.
Uh, 16.
That sounds like a success.
Is... Oh yeah, hard success.
As you're coming out of the general store, who's coming up the side or some of the boards in front of some of these other stores and stuff to your left? But guess who? Priscilla LaRue, right?
Lorel.
LaRue. I'm sorry.
Lorel.
Okay. And she's got another lady on her arm, and they're chatting as they're walking down the boardwalk towards you. What do you want to do? Oh, excuse me.
Where am I? I'm outside the general
You
store.
just walked out the door of the general store.
Okay.
You can see Hernandez.
And I've got this big knife with me.
You could he'll if you want he'll wrap it in paper or whatever. That's up to you. Or you could just
So it
have
comes
it in
with
the it comes
like
with a
a
comes with
belt or
yeah, it's got a
strap.
sheath that covers the blade, and then it's got a belt loop on it, so you can hook it on your belt. Like I said, he wasn't sure where you were going to hook it.
Okay.
Ladies don't generally wear like
I don't have.
belts. Like
Do
a
I have a
man.
belt?
I don't know. Do you? If you're wearing your regular clothes, you probably do not have a belt. You could wear one.
Yeah.
You could have even purchased
Well, can
one
I get
if you
one
want.
there
Yeah, you got one there.
to
Don't
go
worry.
with it?
Yeah, you could have gotten one. Just a normal
Okay.
man's belt. You know what I mean? It's not a gun belt or anything,
As
but
long as it fits.
it does.
Okay.
Did
Yeah.
you,
That's
I kind of
that's
just
what
want
the
to
notches are for.
wear it.
you just want to wear it? So you
Okay.
put on the man's belt and you've got the knife. Where do you want it? Do you want it on this side, on your right side?
On the right.
Or do you want it on
On
the
the
left
right
so
side.
you pull across?
Right hip.
On the right hip. Okay, and your character's right-handed, so it's just to
I feel
whip
like
it
right
out.
hip. I don't know.
Either way is fine, whichever you want.
Is that weird? I'm right-handed, so I don't know if
Maybe. I don't know. That's what you've
I'm
decided.
gonna try it out.
That's what you've decided for now. So you come
Yeah.
out, you got this belt over your very nice dress. The belt does not really go with it, but and there's a knife hanging down. It's still
like
a big
blue
knife.
and brown,
Yeah.
like a brown leather belt with a blue dress, like light
sure.
blue.
Yeah, light blue dress, and of course the
Blue and brown
dresses.
is
You're
fine.
gonna also you're probably wearing some petticoats, a petticoat under that. It probably
Not
comes
too
up
many layers.
fairly tight. Not too many layers, not as many as there could be, but you still, yeah. Right now you're still dressing kind of like
It's still
just a regular person.
It's still what 18.
How do these people not sweat like crazy?
They do sweat like crazy.
They do sweat. Yeah.
Freaking Jimenez is probably wearing long johns under his clothes. So is Hutton probably. You know what I mean? Because that's the underwear.
illogical.
That's the underwear of the time.
Long underwear.
Yeah, long underwear is the underwear. There's no briefs, I don't believe, at this juncture
No.
in history. So you wear long underwear, you're wearing a shirt over that, you might have a vest or something over that. Hutton's in a fucking suit all summer
What
with
the
a
hell
paper
is wrong
with
with-
a paper collar. You know what I mean? Like
That's insane. It's
That's-
insane how these people dressed back then.
yeah, it was, but
Like,
it's the
wow.
way you're supposed to dress. Now, if you decide to dress differently, let me know. If you buy some pants or something and start wearing them around, you'll get some stares.
Not
but-
pants, but I feel like I would be a little less conventional. Maybe sometimes, like in this town, I think it would be a little bit less like proper.
So no petticoat.
You know,
Maggie,
if I don't,
maybe
as long as I'm covered, then no.
You're covered because what
Maybe-
your underwear is going to be like on long underwear. It probably goes down to your knee. It's one piece,
bloomers.
and then
Yeah.
Like a
and then it
sweat.
goes up and it goes over. Kind of, yeah. But that's the kind of underwear
fine.
that women wore at the time. It's not fancy. It's utilitarian. I'm assuming,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
still another
probably-
layer underneath the layer of this dress. And maybe you've discarded the petticoats for now because it's just too damn hot. Which is fine. It's not really easy
Right.
to tell you if you're wearing a petticoat or not unless somebody really examines you. The
Cool.
other
Well,
ladies
as
would be more
many,
likely.
A few layers as I can get away with.
Okay.
Is what
Other
I'm-
ladies will be more
what I'm-
likely to notice no petticoats than men. Unless something happens and your dress flies up or something, and then they'll see your. Oh no.
Honestly, I don't
your
really
underwear."
give a fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I'm,
anyway,
I'm cool
anyway,
with it. I don't
anyway.
care.
You've got your belt with your knife.
So,
Miss Leroux is walking up
Mhm.
the boardwalk, or up the wooden sidewalk with another lady. They're talking quietly as they're approaching you. Are you gonna wait for
Okay.
them? What do you want to do?
yeah, I
They're,
Take a
they're
deep
getting
breath.
closer. Okay. And
I whip out my hand fan
yes, you do have
and
a
I start
fan.
fanning
Mhm.
myself.
Okay. Miss
It's
Leroux
kinda
notices
blurry.
you at this juncture, and she says something to the other lady and picks up her pace, kind of almost dragging this other lady along with her. Let me find my NPC pictures because I didn't get them out because I'm sloppy. NPCs. There's a picture of Miss Leroux in NPCs. Here's the other lady. There she is. She's got black hair, somewhat attractive, wearing, a typical dress of the time. Miss Leroux calls to you. Oh, Miss Eldridge, Miss Eldridge. And these two. Go ahead. If you're
Uh,
sneaking back, you can.
Miss LaRoe, hello. Good to see you on this day. Uh, not as sweltering as it
Oh yes, the
has
rain.
been.
The rain does make it nicer. I've been wanting to introduce you to the third member so far of the Salt Marsh Ladies Auxiliary Temperance League here in town. I'm sure you two will get along wonderfully. She's a new member of the group as well, but she's very much against drink. The other woman looks a little uncomfortable, and Miss LaRoe turns to her and she goes, "This is Rosalie Parlow. She's the local ladies' barber with a place just across the river on the right. So if you need your hair cut, she's the one to do it." Miss Parlow
Oh,
smiles at
I
you.
see.
She kind of gives you a smile as and holds out her hand to shake your hand. Um,
Mhm.
and then the three of you start to make a little small talk. Fernando, you've seen this. You're across the street, sitting on the porch. One of those two women who just met with Miss Eldridge looks familiar to you from Monday night.
I never saw her, did I?
You caught a
You
glimpse of her
never
when she
saw
stuck
her.
her head in the
Okay.
window. You got like her
Oh,
profile.
okay.
She looks slightly familiar, not sure. But one thing you did do was you smell. She was wearing perfume, and you know you'll recognize that perfume if you smell it again.
No, I'm not gonna push anything because
Okay.
say she may have. I don't know. I'm playing it careful or coy or however you want to
Mhm.
call it
Mhm.
because I don't want to go up there in case she
Oh,
recognizes me or something.
everybody, check your traits and
Yeah.
your ideologies, beliefs. Don't forget that. So the small talk
It,
leads to Go ahead.
I'm curious. I am
You're
curious.
curious.
But I'm cautious.
Ah.
But I'm cautious as well.
Curious and
So
cautious, trying to play every angle. All right. Well, she might be that might be the lady that broke into Widow
yeah,
Danforth's room. You don't
Danforth's.
know.
Yeah.
They're making kind of small talk. Miss LaRoe is spreading a little gossip. She's also noting that Miss Parlow is very much against the devil drink, like the others, like her and Miss Danforth, and hopes that you could come to the next meeting next week. Um,
Sounds riveting.
Miss Parlow looks just a little uncomfortable at the whole discussion. Um, let's see. Yeah, and eventually Miss Parlow brings up that she's only against drink because anything that dulls the mind is actually quite dangerous and can allow others to influence someone who has been drinking. It's not a safe thing. Um, she doesn't think it's healthy,
Isabella is trying to hide her annoyance.
and she notes that spirits can lead to someone losing themselves, body and soul, to someone else. Although
Hmm.
that's about all the details she goes into of her own feelings. She seems
That
kind of
was
that's Miss Parlow,
what's her name?
Rosalie Parlow.
Miss Parlow.
Yeah, that name's familiar
Okay.
to you too.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
Interesting. I definitely give her like a curious look
Good
at
one.
that, like raise an eyebrow.
she kind of just nods at you like you know what I'm talking about, and that's the kind of feeling that you get from her for some reason.
Interesting.
You also notice Jimenez
Make
across
a
the
mental
street.
note of that.
I'm sorry, finish that sentence again.
Oh, I said I make a mental note of
Okay.
that.
You also notice Jimenez across the street. From your angle, you can see him. He seems to be watching this conversation with some interest for some reason. Maybe he's just really bored.
I know his interest. I already know his interest.
I give him a little wave. Hello.
The two women look to see who you're waving at. They see Jimenez. Um,
He just tips
Miss
his hat
Miss
or
Lo-
nods.
Miss LaRoe gives you a polite wave. The other woman looks over at you and then just kind of looks away like she doesn't obviously you don't think she recognizes you, at least not at this distance. Um,
Okay.
um, yeah, and there's a little more small talk, and then they go into the general store.
Thank you.
Actually,
Oh,
they
what are you?
say they make their farewells and they head on into the general store.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Here, let me do one quick thing. Nope. Okay. Oh, let's check for her. We'll check them both. What the hell? And, okay, my rolls are already sucking ass tonight.
Yay!
So, shut
we
up.
live.
Yep, okay. Neither one of them seem to have noticed you're wearing this belt with this large knife hanging off of it, okay? They were talking with you, making
Yeah,
eye
interesting.
contact. They weren't really, like, looking you over.
I'm curious, or I'm surprised that they didn't remark on it, but I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Yeah, they don't remark on it. You don't really get the impression they even noticed.
Your
But
plan to make conversation and eye contact with them worked, so they didn't notice the knife.
Could be, yeah. So, yeah, they go into the, once they say their goodbyes, they go into the, very politely, they go into the general store. With Mr. Rowe saying, oh, another thing I heard. And then they go in. You know what I mean? Mr. Rowe was talking nonstop as they approached you. You realized, which Parlow was not speaking very, very much. And you spot Jimenez. He's
Right.
across the street. Or Jimenez. Yeah. You've got a knife. And
Cool.
everyone is going about their business that day. And the day passes otherwise uneventfully. Unless you guys want to talk to each other at some point in the afternoon. Otherwise, we'll move forward
Hey.
to. Go ahead.
I do want to converse with Hutton at the paper, probably during business hours.
Give me a luck check.
All right.
We'll see if he's in
Oh,
at the
no.
office.
I saw 00, and the third one was another
The
0.
All right. You've condemned Hutton to be busy out of the office all day. You go down to the newspaper office. You ask Cunningham about him. He's not sure exactly where Hutton is right now. He tells you several things they're working on.
Okay.
Mrs.
so
Jones is making
then,
a lemon cake this week, so he might be there. He might be here. He might be this other place.
Has Mr. Hutton informed you of anything that might be happening later tonight?
He didn't specifically say tonight, but he did ask permission to use the upstairs room. He said there was something important he had to do, and I said that was fine. He's got a key to the office. I trust him.
Okay. Say that may be happening tonight.
Tonight, that's fine. As long as
Um,
there's no damage to the building or the equipment down here, it's fine. Are you going to this thing, Mister Jimenez?
Yes. I assume
interesting.
he has not shared much detail with you, has he?
Sean, I don't believe you've actually told Cunningham all the details. No, no, he hasn't. He has
No.
said that it has to do with some, and he kind of looks. Nobody else is in the office, and he says something strange. But I trust Loren.
I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of the situation.
Yes, again, as long as there's no damage to the building or the contents of the building.
Yes,
That's
we,
fine.
we hope nothing comes to that.
As long as there's no damage to anything down here, it's fine. Please don't damage my press, Mr. Jimenez. It is hard to get parts.
I would not dream of doing such a thing. Your
That's
work
fine.
on the paper is lovely.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, I trust Loren. I know he's going through some. What is he going through right now? He wouldn't tell me.
Family issues.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Well, take care of him. I wouldn't want to lose him. He's a good writer.
I intend to do my best. Yes. Anyway,
He
you have a
stands
good
up.
day, sir.
You too. He
Yeah.
shakes your hand, and then you
Yeah.
part ways. Was there anything you wanted to get Mr. Jimenez today?
No,
Okay.
I got my knife. I got yeah. I am worried about there being gunfire late at night.
Late at night downtown, 2 doors
Yeah.
over from the marshal's office.
So that's why I was really wanting to talk to Hutton, but
He's not sure where Hutton is. Hutton's out and about.
yeah.
You can just go looking
And-
for him. I'll give you another
No.
luck check to go look for him. If you want to
Yeah,
like
I'll try.
start scour the town as much as you can, try to figure out where he might be.
I do.
Cunningham
Yeah, I
mentioned a
do
few
wanna-
things, but you didn't get any details, so it's just gonna be a blind, quick search.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Give me another one.
43. That might 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a success.
You find Hutton out on the west side of town, talking to There's a lady on the west side of town. She's been in the paper for reporting stuff being stolen by Adam. And there's what I'm looking for. I think her name is Zenobia Jones.
Interesting first name.
She lives out at number 2 on your map. There's cows out there. Looks like there is a field of crops behind her house. Like they're about ready to harvest this late in August. And make me an intelligence check. See if you have heard anything about her.
It's a straight 60. You said intelligence?
Yeah, just intelligence.
A regular success.
Yeah, she's a widow.
Okay.
She has long black hair. She's pretty good looking. I think I've already put a picture of her up. But, oh yeah, here she is. There's a picture of her. Long black hair. Piercing blue eyes. Mr. Hutton seems to be taking some notes as she is chatting with him. She's wearing trousers and a shirt. It's dirty. Obviously, she works on her own farm a little bit. The shirt is only halfway buttoned up. So she's showing off ample cleavage. And as you approach, it sounds like she's giving him a recipe, maybe?
Okay.
You're not sure what that's all about.
I'll just wait for their conversation to be over or
Hutton.
whatever. And
Miss Jones got a new recipe for a lemon cake.
Oh.
And is baking it up. And that's good page 3 news if it works out. It's in the oven right now. And she's just said, well, would you like to come in and wait inside, Mr. Hutton?
yeah, you do.
Looking at you with half-lidded eyes.
Unfortunately, I have more work to do today.
Well, I look forward to you coming back to trying the cake.
I look forward to it.
Oh, I can't wait. Maybe tonight.
I might be busy tonight, but I'll try to squeeze it in.
Well, I hope you can find time for me.
Victory pie.
Just let me know if you have any other questions.
I will.
Bye. Goodbye. And then she goes back in her house. You turn around, there's Jimenez standing like 20 feet away. Maybe he's here to meet her too.
She has pie.
No, it's cake. Lemon cake.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Where did you get the lemons?
That's a good question.
That was one of your first questions. Anyway, go ahead.
Mr. Hutton, have you... I spoke to Mr. Cunningham about tonight. Yeah. I guess my big concern for tonight is, do you think we should inform the marshal in town that there may be gunfire from the paper tonight? Just so we don't
Oh my God.
rise too much of an alarm.
I think bringing it up ahead of time
Might suggest premeditation.
Yes, this may be an instance to ask forgiveness, not permission.
Just really don't want the marshal to come in on us with a dead body in front of us.
Well, it wouldn't be great, but if we succeed, we will be able to explain that it is who it is and what happened, and yes.
You think they're going to believe what happened? That we... Yeah, I'm going to start motioning. Let's move away from this woman's house.
Yeah, you
right
can.
now.
You can
Let's
start
walk
heading
and
back
talk.
towards town.
Yeah.
There's a good chance we might all be committed.
Oh, sanitariums are awful in this time period.
Yeah,
But
Keep that in mind.
I will
I think
tell
I'd
you,
rather die in that aspect.
I will tell you there is a uh, tintype of Lucian Wilkes in the widow Dansforth's home.
Saw it.
Yeah,
Up close.
just
That's where she kept the papers, by the way.
yeah, that makes sense. I worry if we alert too many other things will occur.
I just thought it might be best to give some notice to the proper authorities, so perhaps they might turn a blind eye. But I understand your concern as well.
I think if we told the marshal that we would be opening fire in town tonight,
Maybe we shouldn't try to use our guns against them. I'm quite handy with a knife.
I would prefer that to just be as quiet as possible.
Okay. All right. Well, that was just something I was thinking. So we can talk more at dinner if you think of anything else. So
Oddly enough, I'm better with a knife.
That's fine. You gonna tell him about your encounter, Hutton?
with the boy
Oh yeah, I'll
info dump.
yeah, the little
you
girl
can.
is haunting her brother as well.
Oh. How do you know this? Well, yeah.
I info dumped that he told me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You shared with us the dream that you had,
Yeah,
right?
I would have told you all that I had that I've seen her in a dream. I think it was
Okay.
Isabella and I saw her, and maybe Alonzo.
Shaeder was there too. I'm pretty certain. Fernando's the
Yeah.
one who made his
Okay.
power check against it.
Oh, so they all had a shared dream again together or whatever?
Just the once. It was just once. With a
Okay.
teapot.
Maybe you're not
and
having it because you died in the Dreamlands.
Yeah, that was discussed. Actually, I'm pretty certain she was pouring some tea. It was like a little tea party, and then blood poured out, and like there was blood everywhere. What'd you write? Go ahead, Josie.
I wrote Bridget Strong's sinister tea time dream, blood and porcelain.
Blood and porcelain. Oh, that's a great title. As a matter of fact,
I thought so when I wrote that.
It is. It's a great title.
Thank you.
Harley spots the two of you walking into town as you pass the blacksmith's office, or blacksmith, and he comes running out, and he points at you, Fernando, and he's like, you tell her not to do that no more. You too.
I do not know what you're talking about.
You were there. Oh, no, you weren't there. Some lady was there. And some fellow in a uniform. Will you tell her anyway? All right? You tell her stop it. If you see Bridget, you tell her stop it. Stop it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Get some tears in his eyes a little bit?
No, none at all.
No, okay.
He does not look like he is sad at all.
No, I'm saying like frightened tears in a way.
Nope,
you know?
nope. He just seems very upset. You said she's going to get it when she gets home, because I'm going to tell her this time. You tell her that, too. Yeah. You hear me?
I hear you.
All right. You got to say it if you hear somebody. That's what I've been taught. And then Byron comes out, and he's like, boy, what are you doing? And he grabs the kid by the strap of his suspenders, and he kind of drags him back in. And the kid's like, you tell her.
Will do.
So there was an incident. Actually, Isabella, you can make me, if you want, you can have seen this little tantrum by this little boy, if you wish.
Okay, spot hidden?
No, you can just,
No.
if you're in the vicinity if you wish to be. if you wish your character to be. Not close enough for him to have noticed you walk by, but close enough to hear Harley yelling about the dream or something like to that effect. If you want to be around.
Okay, so yeah, sure. So I'm gonna just in my head clock that her brother doesn't realize she's dead.
He doesn't
Right.
act like anybody's told him at all.
Yeah.
But he had a dream
Hey.
about her.
Yeah,
Okay.
say,
You're
but
not sure of all the specifics. You'd have to probably ask the gentlemen who are now continuing on their way past the blacksmith shop. You could be somewhere like in the saloon, or you could be in the livery stables, or you could be just on the street in one of the shops on the street. Are there any other shops?
Yeah, I can just be strolling around town.
there's a
on the street.
haberdashery.
The haberdashery's way down at the other end of the street.
Okay.
3450 is
Isn't
a
there like
locksmith.
a shave shop or something?
The bartenders are the dentist / barbers down at 35.
No, but I guess I thought there was someone.
There's a
was that the
haberdashery,
general?
but that's down the street.
No, maybe
as well.
it is. The haberdashery also sells like colognes and fine soaps.
Yes,
and
but it's
stuff.
for men.
Right.
It's a
right.
man's
I know.
shop.
Yeah.
Ladies don't go
Well,
in there unless
I'm
they're
just on the
buying
street.
gifts. Yeah, she's out there somewhere.
So I see this and overhear this, and I guess I'll stroll over to them and say, "Hello, gentlemen. How are you?"
Well,
Waiting with bated
well,
breath.
okay.
Yeah.
Byron Strong comes out of the smithy and walks over to you as well. And he says, "Sorry about that.
It's quite all right.
Harley says his sister ain't dead because he keeps having dreams about her. So we've told him, but he doesn't believe us because he said she couldn't give him dreams if she was dead. So, sorry."
it's-
Oh,
We all grieve in our own way, and yes.
yes.
That boy ain't shed a tear. He ain't grieving.
Is
He's mad at his sister. He says he dragged her into something. He's been telling these lies for years that his sister brings him into dreams and bugs him and bothers him at night and tells him about how she goes off to this place sometimes when she dreams, other times when she dreams, and she talks to cats and she flies. But I don't know what's wrong with that boy. He ain't right.
Oh, she's a dreamer.
he,
Yay.
As I said, we all grieve in our own way. He may be just showing a different way of it
No, he's convinced
than
she's
what we're all used
alive.
to.
he will grow into his own soon.
I
Just-
certainly hope you are comforting him.
I don't need to
in
comfort
this
him.
time of grief.
Well, I don't need to. He tells me to get
Well-
off. Just tell his sister to stop dreaming at him. That's what he's doing. His
That
mama's trying to
must
comfort
be
him, and he's like,
challenging.
"Mama, just tell her to stop dreaming at me. She keeps dreaming at me. She's still alive. I don't know where you took her, but she's still alive out there dreaming at me." He kind of just shakes his head.
I wonder if
Do you say something?
maybe I can
Alright.
have a conversation with him.
Do you say that out loud?
Explain.
Or are you thinking this? Is this out loud or in your head?
I think I say that out loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can talk to him as much as you want,
this
as long as you
kind of-
don't take offense, miss.
Yeah. No, of course.
'Cause
I
he
would
doesn't-
not.
He doesn't know his
Not take
place.
offense.
I see you got a belt,
I'm
so you
gonna
can
get
use
the
that on him
feeling.
if you want to. If he starts to bother you, you use that belt on him.
Well,
That's what he says to
I
you.
don't know if that's the best idea. I don't particularly. I'm not super. I'm particularly fond of that method of discipline myself.
I'm
but
just saying you can if you want.
okay, I also wouldn't recommend that you do resort to that.
Oh, he gets his hide tanned all the time. When he's being
Ah.
bad, it teaches him.
I give him a look.
But you folks have a nice day.
Like
Yeah, you give him a
I
glare.
kind of glare at him a little
That's
bit
fine. He doesn't
and
seem to
sigh.
notice, actually.
I'm
then-
trying to make it obvious.
He doesn't either notices, doesn't notice or
Okay.
he's ignoring it. And then he heads back over to the blacksmith shop. "Harley, there's a
Okay.
lady here who wants to see you. Get out there and talk to her." Harley comes out stomping. He looks pissed. He sees that you're with these two, and he's like, "Oh!" And he looks at you, and he's like he recognizes you, Miss Eldridge. And you have never seen this kid. You've been here a few weeks. It's the first time you've laid eyes on this kid. And he goes, and he comes over to you like he means business. And he says, you're a woman.
Hello.
You're a woman.
Uh,
You tell
Hello
Bridget
there.
to stop
Excuse
throwing
me.
her dreams at me. I don't like it.
I thought that you were supposed to be told to respect your elders.
You don't look
Has
that
your
old.
father not taught you such?
You're not elder. You're not old.
I'm older than you.
I respect those who respect themselves. Wait, I something like that.
You should respect everyone. Mr.
Nope.
What was your name? Harvey?
Harley. What's your name?
Harley.
Harley
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Strong. What's your name?
Harvey Scrum.
Remember,
Got
he's like
it.
8, so he is probably maybe 3.5 foot tall. He is a little guy. Big
Okay.
bushy head of hair.
Yeah.
Obviously,
So I intentionally mispronounce his name, and I repeat it back to him as Harvey Strom.
right. And he told you Harley Strong. Harley.
Oh, yes.
You got something in your ear?
Harvey Strom. Understand.
Want me to get it all
Yes.
and get it right out?
All right. Now, Mr. Strong, and I'm like leaning down. I'm like kind of crouched down to his level,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm kind of
You guys are right now
and
kind
I
of in the
go-
middle of the street. And there's some traffic, but there's not a lot of traffic in Saltmarsh, so it's not a big deal.
That's fine.
He puts his hands on his
Um,
hips again.
Now, I was taught when I was a little girl to respect my elders and to
Good thing I ain't a
and
little
to-
girl then.
yes, well, the little boys were also taught the same thing, and it seems like you have forgotten that lesson a bit. However,
We'll be with you in a minute.
I don't know what to say next. Hang on, give me a second.
Once you stop talking, he starts. You tell Bridget to stop throwing her dreams at me. I'm tired of it. I don't like tea and blood. I don't like tea parties. And I saw you there, so I know you know she done it. Now, I
Now
don't
that's
know where
interesting.
she
You say
is,
that.
but I don't want her doing it no more. So when next time you talk to her, you say,
Oh.
"This ain't funny, Bridget. It's not funny. That was not a
Oh.
funny dream. I
Oh,
like her funny
honey,
dreams. I don't like her unfunny dreams."
Honey, I hate to break this to you, but I actually, this is interesting. I will admit I did have the same dream. However, I didn't see you there.
No, I hid in the bushes. As soon as I saw it was one of Bridget's dreams, I hid in the bushes. They told me she was dead.
I
She ain't
see.
dead if she's sending me her dreams, is she?
Actually, I need to correct you on that point. You see, I've studied a bit of the occult and scenarios such as this, and
You say a lot of words for not
I
getting there
need
very
to
far.
let you know. What's that?
You say a lot of words for not getting very far. What are you trying to say?
Uh,
My dad said, spit it out.
I'm
I
saying
spit it
have
out.
some patience. I was about to spit it out, and now you're prolonging it. So,
You already did.
where was I? Now I lost my place.
You were going to tell Bridget to quit
I
sending
need
me
to
them
correct
damn
you.
dreams.
I need
And?
to correct you.
Bridget ain't
In
dead.
fact,
We're
It
all
is
still
far
standing,
more-
right?
Yeah, everybody's still there except for Shaeder. You haven't seen Shaeder yet since lunchtime. Go ahead, Josie. Go ahead. Keep going.
it is far more common for deceased individuals, their spirits in the afterlife, to come back and revisit us in our dreams on Earth. In fact, that is one of their
She ain't-
primary methods of
she
communication,
is
and I just
not
need you to know that.
Dead.
And I'm older than you, and I've
Dead
studied
people
more
don't
than
send
you
dreams.
have. And
Bridget
and
been
you
doing this
don't
all her
know.
life. They're talking over each other now. They're both kind of fussing at each other. Bridget
Yeah.
been doing this since she
It's a
was
heated
3.
argument in
Since
the
I
street.
was 3 years old, she sent me all these pony
I'm-
dreams. They were terrible.
I'm stepping in front of Isabella.
Like between the
And
two of
I'm-
them,
Yes.
And I'm walking away.
you're walking away. Excuse me, we're having a conversation here. Is what Harley says to the back of Lauren's head.
And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like kind of shaking my finger at him a little bit.
Isabella. This,
Ah,
this,
children. My goodness. I thought I was better with them than this.
Ma'am,
That boy just does not want to listen.
no, because she ain't dead. If she was dead, how would she
I
send on her dreams?
I'm so sorry, Harvey. I didn't want to tell you this, but your
Harley,
sister is Harley.
you can't
right,
even get my
that's right.
name right.
Yes.
we-
Well, maybe it's
So why
because
should I even
wasn't
listen
listening.
to you?
Harley,
What?
we have to go. We'll let her know to
And your
to,
sister is
to leave
dead.
you alone.
She
I'm
is.
sorry.
She's not dead.
I am
We'll tell
sorry
her to
for your
leave you
loss,
alone.
child.
Don't be. If I see her again, I'm gonna give her a hiding. Even though she's bigger than me,
Well,
can't send me
if
those
you
nasty
see her
dreams.
again, it will be in ghostly form. So.
Are all women this dumb? He's saying that to you, Hutton.
Oh, now I do want to slap him. Oh my god.
He's
With that,
he's an
I am
I
indigent
pulling
won't.
child.
Isabella away.
Okay, you grab her by the arm to
I'll
pull away.
restrain myself, but
Are you gonna let him pull you away, or do you want to resist, Isabella? You can always try not to get pulled away if you want to continue this. It's a strength versus strength, is what it'll be down to.
no.
Whether he can drag you
No,
off.
I'm not gonna. I honestly kind of want to storm off anyway.
Okay, well
'Cause I
he's
don't wanna,
grabbed
like,
you by the arm and he's
hurt
moving
this
you
child.
away, so you can storm off together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Harley just. If anybody looks back, Harley's
Oh.
just shaking his head like, "What the hell
I'm gonna
was
huff.
that?" And you
I'm
huff.
stomping a little bit.
And then
Kicking up
he
dust.
goes back in there into the forge, and you hear the start of a conversation, probably between him and his father, of some kind. There's no yelling, but you can hear some kind of an indignant conversation or some kind of indignant words from his father to start with. It's not followed by any cries of pain or anything like that. So you don't think that Dad's got the belt out and laying into him quite yet. Hutton, do you two have anything more to say to each other as you take her away from this rude child?
She's fanning herself now because she's all heated.
I was gonna info dump to her too the whole issue with Harley, but obviously,
Yeah, you can give her all the details he gave you
yeah,
that you saw, that you heard before, Josie.
I think
Um,
I actually missed that.
Basically, Harley said basically the same thing to Hutton, pretty much. It was
Yeah.
tell her to stop dreaming about sending her dreams at me. He was apparently hiding somewhere in that same dream that the two of you and Shaeder got pulled into with the bloody tea party, blood and porcelain, as you put it.
Okay.
And he basically claims that she can send her dreams. Harley says she sends her dreams to him. And what further you got was that, as far as Harley's concerned, she's not dead because dead people can't send dreams.
Yeah.
So
And
that
that-
adds to what you learned, Hutton, as well.
and that the dad said that that Harley's been claiming she's done it for years.
Yes, he even claimed that. He says since he was 3 years old.
And
She
that
sent
she
him dreams.
basically goes to the Dreamlands, like we know.
He did mention that too. That's
What
new
was
information
it?
that Miss Eldridge got from him too.
She's in the Dreamlands.
Okay.
She
I tell him
mentioned
that.
something about her talking to cats or someplace,
Yeah.
some weird
Yeah.
place she talks about going.
She-
He doesn't know anything more about it than that, apparently, or at least between the heated argument and the interruption, he didn't go any further than that. So, where are you going, the two of you, or are you splitting up pretty quickly after that and going your own ways till later today?
What time is it?
Whenever. You guys still have time to do things this afternoon or not? If once everybody's done doing things, we'll jump to like
afternoon, yeah.
dinner time or at some point when the four of you get together. Either coincidentally or on purpose.
I have a few more things to take care of today. I'll meet you for dinner.
Oh, all right. That sounds good. I'll see you at the saloon then.
Actually, you can each give me a psychology check too, Hutton and Eldridge.
My dice.
That doesn't
No.
look good. Okay.
Nope.
Hey,
Hutton made it?
Hard success.
This does not seem like a child in denial to you, Hutton.
Yeah, no.
This seems
He
like a
knows.
child who knows things that you don't, and is certain of his being right.
Mhm.
You're not picking up on any kind of like denial on his part of her
Yeah.
death. He is certain she's alive somewhere and sending dreams and being as big a pain as she's always been, to him at least.
What would an older sibling be if it wasn't for without tormenting the youngers?
Yeah, exactly. Lieutenant Shaeder. I got somebody change his nickname for me. Um,
Yep.
Last time we played, quick recap. You guys had lunch on Tuesday after the theft of the. Yes.
Actually, as I'm walking away and I start to realize that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and catch up with Isabella real quick.
Okay, we're gonna jump to Kevin, and then we'll come back to
No,
that
no,
conversation.
I'll. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna jump to Kevin because this would have happened to him sometime during the day too. You're in the saloon that afternoon. Sorry, the recap was that you finally decided you're gonna do something. You're gonna use the spell from the newspaper to bring the wizard Wilkes into the waking world, and then basically blast him with every gun you can lay your hands on. Or knives or whatever you guys want to use. You didn't make any planned details, but you decided you're doing it tonight. So probably at dinner you'll decide on the specifics, like what time you're going to go there, how you want to get there, where you want to meet, whatever. But while you're sitting in the saloon that afternoon, packing another pipe full of a little bit of opium, enjoying a nice whiskey, wondering what the hell you're doing in Saltmarsh. You see a ragged-looking man with a beard but no mustache comes in. He's got a little short beard, and he goes up to the bar. He has brown, greasy hair and a dirty, floppy hat. He stumbles. He's obviously a little intoxicated, and you see that there's a Colt Navy pistol on his belt, on a holster. The barkeep, who you know is Warren Blank, looks pretty angry, and he sees the man. He puts his right hand underneath the bar, and he says, "Get out!" And the little greasy man says, "Wait, wait, wait. I got your money. I want to pay off my tab." And Blank says, "What? You expect me to believe that? How much is it?" "I cut you off at $31.17, Blank says. Obviously, he's got this number memorized for some reason. "I got it. I'll believe it when I see it." The ragged man, carefully watched by Blank, takes out a tattered billfold. He counts out very carefully $32 in fives and ones. And you can make me a spot hidden if you would like to observe this little interaction there, Shaeder. It's pretty quiet after lunch in the bar. There's like 2 or 3 other people.
Okay, I'll do that.
Slides it across the bar towards the bartender.
Oops. No, I don't think that's going to do it.
Okay, that's okay. You know, you're probably not missing anything important. Oh man, dripping. The bartender, Warren Blank, seems astonished at this. Like he never expected to see that money. And he says, "All right, Ned Shankshaft, you made good your very long debt." He takes the money with his left hand, you notice. The right hand is still under the bar. "We'll see about extending your credit again." "No need," says the other man. He lowers his voice. He kind of looks around. He spots you in a haze of smoke. Your eyes probably somewhat glassy. Kind of looks over you, looks at some of the other like 3 other people that are in here eating or drinking, or one guy's head's on the table. He's falling asleep. And he lowers his voice and he goes, "I got a really good job, and all I have to do is keep an eye on things and report back. I've been paid $50 for the first week. It's great." "Report back to who?" is what the bartender says. That's none of your business. I just got to report back anything that seems strange to my employer, that's all. Best job ever." Blank offers him a drink, and he says, "I can't. I'm on duty." And then he steps away from the bar, and he kind of saunters clumsily or sloppily, is probably a better word, back towards the door.
Okay.
So that happens.
I didn't know this man.
No, you do not recognize the man. You've never met the guy before. You've never seen him in the bar before. Just something that happens. I'm giving everybody little vignettes of things that are happening to them. But people are being very, very not wanting to deal with stuff today. Okay. Is there anything that Alonzo wishes to do aside from smoking some opium and drink some whiskey this afternoon, like in preparation for dealing with the Wizard Wilkes tonight?
I think I was in the process of reading something.
You finished it. You read one of Miss Eldridge's books.
Yep.
And I think you've
And
gotten.
if I finished it, I would ask her to borrow another one.
Oh, okay. So you're going to go in search of Miss Eldridge. So give me a luck check to see if you can find her very quickly. I mean, I know you can go back to Miss Trudy's, but let's see if you spot her on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Don't worry about it. You're going to go. You're taking this book back, and as you leave the saloon, you spot Hutton and Miss Eldridge on the street. Hutton has caught up to her and kind of signals to her, like says something to her, and she stops and turns to him. So as you were leaving in a huff, Miss Eldridge, Hutton said what? What do you say, Hutton?
I run back up to her. What? Wait.
So you see and hear this, Kevin. You can interfere anytime you want. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
You read the Magus, Kevin, by the way.
What if she's not dead?
What do you mean?
Where's the body?
I'm waiting so as not to be rude and interrupt.
Okay. You can hear this if you want, though. You're close enough that you can hear this conversation.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going, guys. Sorry.
She was taken out to the clinic.
Yes. How do we know she's dead again? Alonzo said something about meeting her father.
Her father said that she was dead.
Yes, her father told Alonzo that she had died that night, that same night that you went and saw her. She never
was certainly distraught. He clearly believed it.
Yeah, he was crying. He was bawling. Are you joining the conversation, Alonzo, or are you giving that information out of character?
That.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Alonzo steps up to you and he says
hear
that.
You, Kevin. I don't know if other people how the audio is, but I can't hear Kevin very well.
Yeah, he is a little quiet. I can turn him up real quick for myself.
Hey, can you turn him up yourself?
Yeah, Josie, if you right-click on his name, it should give you like
or just his
slider.
picture.
Oh, user volume. Oh my
and
God.
so if it's low, you can turn it up, and if it's at 100%, you can turn it up higher, and you'll be able to hear better.
What
Holy shit! Thank you. Okay.
No
cool. All right. Sorry. What did you say?
I said I saw his father. He was distraught. He believed it.
Yes. But she's in the Dreamlands.
Oh.
What if this individual? I forget his name, Andy. The guy doing the healing out in the swamp.
Father Lyman, the Catholic priest.
What if the priest is lying to these people about the deaths?
Oh,
what if
Father
they're
Lion, more like.
Or, if possible, if we can stop Wilkes, that means we can bring back people too.
Bring back what?
People. The girl. She's in the Dreamlands.
The portal? With this.
Yes.
From your understanding, the portal's one way. Goes in. Of course, he's got a spell that says he can bring him back out. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we should ask Wilkes when we do the spell, how he got access to that spell, or if he created it himself, or like how to replicate it. If we can ideally get him in a position of submission of some sort, restrain him or whatever it takes, perhaps we could ask him these questions and see if we can get some information on how to potentially do the same for Bridget, maybe. If that is the case, and he is in the Dreamlands.
Shaeder, do you know if the father saw the body?
I don't. I saw her father. He was broken. I can't imagine that he would have been so distraught merely on a man's word.
The man is a priest.
And how many here are
And
Catholic?
they're meant to be trusted.
He's a Catholic. In my experience, most of America would sooner burn down a Catholic church than trust it.
The only church in town is a Methodist church.
It was a thought, because the brother, he's not acting like she is dead. He fully believes she is still alive.
He's also 8.
Yes, but
And
children
breathing, right?
children don't explain things the same as adults.
I just can't
He's not-
imagine Mr. Strong would have
He's not
been
grieving.
so distraught if it wasn't true.
He's not grieving.
Denial is strong in
But
people.
He keeps
Sometimes.
seeing her.
So that she could be a spirit. I mean, why wouldn't he see her potentially even more if she's a spirit?
I don't.
Or the same amount.
Occult
She
checks.
seems to have dreaming
Anybody who wants
powers
to make an
as
occult
well.
check.
Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
spirit. It's not a
Yes,
spirit.
sir.
If you wish.
I will. Why not?
I'll take my 5.
I got a 5.
Okay, check it.
Uh,
Don't forget to check
I'll
it.
fail.
The box. Check the box.
All right. 05 is probably
That's
an
extreme.
extreme. Yeah. What's Sean roll?
Yay.
02.
Okay.
Double
Okay,
zero.
another extreme.
2.
Okay, neither one of you have heard any stories of ghosts visiting people specifically in their dreams.
Yeah.
Ghosts tend to haunt places.
What?
Have you, in real life, heard of stories of ghosts that visit people in their dreams?
A bajillion times. Me,
Tell me
myself,
one.
yes.
Just tell me one.
What are you? What do you?
I've
It's
never,
literally
honestly, in my
like
head,
one
I've
of the
never
most
heard of
common. You've
Not-
never heard of that?
it. No.
For
Not
real?
visiting people, not unless they're sleeping in a place where the child died or the person died.
What?
Yeah.
No.
What's her name?
No.
Okay, anyway,
I'm sorry.
your
I'm
occult
sorry. No.
through the occult, you realize
It's
that
extremely
it's
common.
unlikely
Extremely
that
common.
she would be a ghost would be visiting him in his dreams.
Especially family members. Dead family members
Then he would.
visit
Then
their
she would be
alive
visiting her
family
parents,
members
her
all
mother,
the time.
her father.
She's alive.
It's
Maybe. I don't know how she could be alive. I guess I don't know how she could be dead either. We don't know. All we heard was one man, her father.
We were in
That's
Right.
correct.
we were in the Dreamlands alive.
True. And you can be in the Dreamlands dead, like Wilkes, too.
Or like fucking
So-
Fernando was dead in the Dreamlands.
But
He dead in the
Wilkes.
Dreamlands.
He is dead.
Wilkes
A lot of things
chose
can
a
happen.
spell
I
to go
mean-
there. I'm telling you, she's
Okay,
alive.
Let's not speculate on things we can't verify, right? Let's try to verify this. Whether she's alive or dead, let's try to verify it, right? Shouldn't we
And
do
how
that?
would
Then
How would such a thing be done?
after Wilkes, we find
what?
her body.
We find her body. Okay, where do we think her body would be? In the infirmary graveyard, or somewhere else? Maybe we should go back
Buried
there.
those who
We
died
know
up
that they
there.
buried. So that's and we would know this. Was she buried in the town graveyard?
Paper hasn't come out yet.
Okay.
That information might be in the newspaper office, though.
And you have a reason to go
I
investigate
have more work
further.
to do.
I have more work to do. Is that what you say and walk away?
More work to do, as in for the newspaper.
He's
or...
heading for the newspaper office at a fast
Okay.
pace.
Right.
Cool. Let me know if you need any help.
Why why
say
is it
as he's leaving.
when finally Lauren Hutton's is like, okay, Isabella, I'm in with all the crazy, and she's like, well, no, it's not that. It couldn't be that.
No, I mean it could be. I'm not saying it couldn't be. I'm just saying
Calm
there's
down.
this fundamental principle of the occult that you all seem to be missing somehow.
Because I have a
that's the part that I
5.
and she is stuck on. You have
Well,
fun.
anyway,
Let's say-
I
Go
was
ahead, go
hoping I could borrow another book from you.
Oh yeah, he's
Okay.
holding the Magus in his hands, the one he borrowed before.
Oh,
He looks very tired, like he might have stayed up kind of late reading. Maybe it's a really good book.
yeah,
So, I
and I've
finished
read
this
that
one.
one, and it was
Let me
good.
check. Let me check. I think you have. Yes, your name's
think-
down here as having read it. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So you've got
And I was,
Yes, great. I will take that book back. How did you like it? Did you learn anything new?
it was excellent.
I thought so too. That's great. Well, if anything from the book comes up in terms of what we are doing now, you never know. It could be helpful. So keep that in mind.
That book had instructions on how to do a seance in it too, Isabella.
Oh, and so Alonzo knows that firsthand now too.
Unless he's
Cool.
lying to you and he didn't actually read the book. But otherwise, yeah,
I
you can assume he
did. I
does.
trust
Yes.
him. He's a reader, so. All right, so you'd like to borrow another book,
Please.
right?
Yes.
Great. And Andy, I have at least one more book in English, right?
You've got the Book
That
of
you haven't
Werewolves. That's in English.
Okay, right.
And you've
That was
got
the other one.
the fragments from supposedly the
I don't think-
Necronomicon.
He hasn't read the
that-
Book of Werewolves yet.
No, he has not
right?
read the Book of Werewolves yet either.
Okay.
The Necronomicon's
I
very
will-
fragile. It's in bad shape.
Yeah.
It's hundreds of years
Uh,
old.
I will suggest the Book of Werewolves then. Shall
1860.
we head to Miss Trudy's and pick that up for you?
Yes, please.
What's Alonzo's appearance? What is his number for appearance?
Uh,
Is it over 50?
55.
55, not much, but he's not a bad looking fella. Okay. Are you taking him in to wait downstairs or anything in the
Oh,
parlor? Or
Mine's
do
50.
you want to have
Alonzo,
your
you're
average looking? Or do you take him
Yeah,
to the room?
I-
Or do you take him to the parlor? Or
Yeah.
do you leave him outside? Which one do you want to do?
The same as we did last time. I'll just take him up to the room. It's still afternoon. It's
Okay.
not salacious.
No,
and
no,
I'll
no.
just
It's fine. You put the
Give him the book.
book back, the Book of Werewolves you've got on the shelf there. You can loan it to him. It's a small red leather, not leather. It's like a cloth covered book. It says the Book of Werewolves very prominently on the front, and it's not real long. Alonzo, this is probably a 3-hour read, maybe.
Well, maybe I can finish it this afternoon
You
then.
probably can if you want to go back to the saloon or wherever you want to go and crack it open. It's basically got a bunch of stories, legends about werewolves. There's talk of using somebody shot a silver button, whatever that means, over a couple werewolves' heads. And when they were wolves, they turned back to people. This is a real book, by the way. Contains chapters on Norse shapeshifters, beliefs in lycanthropy during the Middle Ages, Jean Grenier, international folklore, natural causes for lycanthropy, mythological examples, the Marshal de Retz, who was accused and I think executed for being a werewolf, the crimes of the beggar Swiatek, and stories of the Parisian ghouls in chapter 15, which is kind of weird, and you're like, what? Talking
And
about
did that
something
chapter
else.
have any? I forget if I asked this before, but did
Yeah.
that chapter have anything in common with what I know about ghouls?
Yes, it actually seems accurate for ghouls, but it's real vague, and it's just like a story, so it doesn't give you any kind of actual Cthulhu mythos, except you're pretty convinced that
Okay.
there are definitely ghouls in Paris, and it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So it doesn't give me any more insight about how they operate or function, like how they travel or like anything like
no,
that.
this book is full of like folklore. It's like, oh, there's this story, and there's this story, and there's this story, and that's about all there is to it. Alonzo, Shaeder. That gives you another 3 points in occult, Alonzo,
Oh,
for
cool.
reading that book. Yeah, that ends the afternoon for you. Hutton, you find out you can actually read the newspaper article about Bridget Strong. Uh, but the basics of it are it's not okay. Here we go. It's not like pulled from exactly from the death from the week before because there's been 2 people die in 2 weeks here. Um,
Okay.
um, Basically, she was taken to the infirmary by her father, Byron. When she was found deathly ill and unconscious Saturday morning, he stayed with her throughout the day, and as she was treated at the infirmary, he only left after her death later that night. According to Father Lyman, the young girl succumbed quickly to the disease and died after she was treated. There was nothing more we could do, he said. The sickness finished her off. Cunningham probably went up and interviewed her. Maybe Abraham went and wrote this article. There's a little bit about who her parents were and that kind of thing. Um, let's see.
He leaves behind, yeah.
Hold on, did I not put that in here?
Yeah.
Younger succumbed quickly to disease after she was treated. It doesn't say where she was buried, actually. Yeah, this one doesn't say. It goes into the fact that most people who are treated leave after 1 to 4 days. So that seems like a kind of significant error that it wasn't published.
Yeah.
Cunningham is around. If you ask him, he tells you that yes, she was buried up there at the Prospector's graveyard, just as everybody else has been immediately after, like that same night, according to Father Lyman. And it turns out Cunningham is the one who interviewed him. He did not have enough room to put that in the story, he tells you, because the city council story took up so much space. It's on page 1, towards the bottom of that side of the page.
What? More than a child's death? Come on, that's
a lot of stuff happened at the city council. Well, it is. She's on the top left side of the front page, so that's the main story.
Okay.
But he did cut that because it was a little extraneous, is what he tells you. He wanted to fit the, and then on the other side of the paper is about the Indian War that's going on out in Idaho and Montana right now. That's the second big story going on there. Because he's already got most of the typeset set up for most of this. They're doing an ad on page 1, a couple other small articles, and that kind of thing. They're going to get.
Sounds like we have another grave robbing escapade to go on.
Anyway, you guys can meet for supper. I think that's plenty to happen today. I didn't expect this to take quite this long. I was hoping the vignettes would be done after about an hour, and then we're moving on to. So y'all have supper at you can meet at the saloon again, have dinner.
Yep.
And then decide on specifics for going in to hopefully kill the wizard Wilkes tonight.
Yes, I want to ask
I do suggest we get a private room at this, before we. They have a back room.
There's a parlor. There's a couple little parlors in the place. They're usually not occupied. And you talk to Warren Blank, and he sets you up in one. He asks you anything to drink or anything special, brandy or cigars or whatever, and or cigarettes, or
cold
tobacco
beer.
And.
No, ale.
Yeah, he'll check in every
cigars and beer is fine.
He'll check every little short while. He brings you all some beers. There are leather bound. He puts you in the nice one. Nobody's using it. They have leather chairs, he brings in a box of cigars, and and gets you set up. Says I'll check back in about 20 minutes, and then he heads back out, or I'll send a boy. You've got cold beer, cigars. The room's a little stuffy. It's on the ground floor. There is a window.
Windows?
There is one window that's open. It still feels stuffy. And then there's some mosquito netting thrown over the window. There's still some mosquitoes in the room. Yeah. Not many, but can't be.
Well, the smoke helps.
Fernando
the
pull out a cigar and start puffing on the cigar.
That does help.
Yeah, the smoke will keep the bugs away.
Mm-hmm. Plus, there's...
And let's just, So I'm gonna stick my head
Alive.
kind of halfway out the window, make sure nobody's eavesdropping.
No, it's an alley out
Good
there.
call.
Hutton could tell you that's the same alley that he met Mr. Rascal in the waking world. Haven't seen anything of Mr. Rascal. Nobody's really seen anything of Mr. Rascal since you've come back, which is kind of weird.
That would be.
Anyway,
That gives me an idea. But yeah.
what's the plan?
We saw him in a dream, though, didn't we?
So yeah,
You haven't seen him in the
At-
dream.
at this
Nobody's
point,
really
the-
gone to the Dreamlands except for Shaeder since you guys got back from your adventures in the Dreamlands.
I thought
And
we saw
Shaeder,
him-
you haven't seen
one
him in
other
the
time.
Dreamlands at all, or at least he hasn't approached you.
at this point in time, I bring up my concern that I brought up with Hutton earlier and talk about how I think we should do this as quietly as possible. So if we don't have to use guns, let's try not to use guns. Say I'm quite proficient with a knife. I know how to use one. So I mean, I have that if need be.
Oh
And
yes,
it's no-
and I bought this fantastic little what did the man call it?
Does she pull it out?
You can see
sidearm,
what it
nice.
is. She's wearing it on a belt on the outside of her
Arkansas-
Oh, I was
dress.
like, he's like,
Arkansas toothpick, as they say.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
oh Dios mío!
Yeah, I pull it out and show them. I show it off. I don't wave it around like recklessly. but
Right, it's a
I just,
huge.
like,
It's a long.
go
It's a 12. It's got a 12-inch
Right,
blade.
that's it.
It's long bladed.
and it's sharp, like real sharp.
She's
Okay.
got her
You will
hands
have any
I
covered in
problem?
cuts.
I don't think you will have any problem with any men trying to approach you unwantingly.
I'm grinning, like eee, I'm so excited. It's so beautiful and
I
shiny.
can't wait
Oh.
to stab somebody.
I can't
Get your
wait to
chance.
slice and stab and
So
smite.
Anyway, so yes, that is my main concern. I don't. Well, I went to the paper today looking for Mr. Hutton, and I spoke to Mr. Cunningham, and
Oh,
was bringing up some of my concerns. Being as vague as possible. I didn't want to give away too much. But he did express his concern with harm to the building and harm to the equipment. And that is another reason why knives probably would be the best route to go.
Uh, knives also potentially end in blood spurting
Yes,
around.
yes,
I imagine
yes.
so.
But
There's also that.
There was going to be blood anyway, regardless. Shooting someone also leaves a lot of blood. But anyway,
and
we-
we need to
Good
get rid of a body.
so, but yes, the knives
Right.
will give us the time to do all of that. Whereas gunfire that late at night will draw unwanted attention, I believe.
Very, very correct. Very true. Yes.
who's gonna read the spell?
That is
Perhaps
important.
Fernando, Alonzo, who has the better sanity.
Nah. The big
Oh,
thing
you're not
is
mitigating. Okay,
the
sorry.
way it's written out. The way it's written out on this piece of paper. Anybody can cast it. You know what I mean? Just by reading it from the paper.
Is
Hutton-
anybody capable of casting it,
Yeah.
or like?
Yeah, consider this like in D&D like a scroll. If you hand this to Jack Blow off the street and be like, just read this till something happens, and he does, he could cast this spell.
Yeah. So you don't need expertise really
Yes.
in anything per se. Okay.
No, it's almost written phonetically, and all the things are divided up as words. They're weird words, but they do make sense.
I guess
Cool.
potentially my only meta question would be, do we still need to make the hard power check?
No, in the case of a spell that is necessary for the completion of a scenario,
Okay.
boom, it's gonna work. This is the dummies
Okay.
version. This is like the dummy version that Kevin gave us in Regency Cthulhu. It's all
Gotcha,
set up.
Okay.
All you got to do is read it until something happens. You might have to read it over and over and over again. You don't know how long it takes to cast, literally. It won't take long to read this. A few minutes.
Okay.
But, yeah.
So
And
yeah.
then the
So
portal
meta,
opens,
it's gonna
and then
I'm sorry, go ahead, Josie.
Right.
and then the portal opens, and then Wilkes pops out, and then we stab him to death. Is that the plan? Or we restrain him?
From
Can we
Hutton's,
restrain him first,
from Hutton's
and then ask him
understanding,
questions and then stab him? Or
from Hutton's
What?
understanding, the spell's cast, opens the portal. Wilkes casts a spell that lets him come through, and then he steps
Yeah.
out into the waking world as a person.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah,
He's told
so
you
I'm-
basically. But yeah,
I was saying
Go ahead.
that in character.
right. Restrain
in
him or what?
character, are
What's
we-
the answer, guys?
Yeah, are we restraining him?
I thought the
We're
plan
going to kill him.
He needs to die.
Yes, I mean, should we ask him questions before we kill him?
Yes, let's wait and give a person who could cast spells time to talk.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could find out about Bridget. Perhaps a hint. He might be willing, or we could even try to convince him of. I don't know. There are other
time for him to
potential
speak.
methods.
It's time for him to act. The point of this is to make him dead. What do we do with the body, by the way?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
question.
don't worry about that.
There are ghouls.
No, don't worry. That's not a concern. Don't concern
Seems
yourself
like-
with that.
It seems like it's a concern because
No, it's not.
the body
Trust
in the
me, it's
second
not.
floor of the newspaper
It's not a
office.
concern.
Well, then
So
I will leave
why
it
is
to you
it
to
not-
carry the body out.
Hold on, Alfonso, you were there the night before when you talked to the ghouls, and Ada kind of wants the body. The female, weren't you? Yeah, you were there. You were up close. The female girl is
Yeah.
willing to take care of the body.
All we gotta do is get it to the graveyard.
Yeah, wheelbarrow? Shall we put a wheelbarrow outside
You could.
for transport to Weekend at Bernie's? I guess
Yeah, that's not a
get
bad plan.
downstairs is maybe kind of harder.
No,
There
I
is.
mean, yeah.
There's a staircase. Hutton can tell you. There's a staircase that goes up the
Out
back.
back.
There's a small
Outside.
landing outside of a door
Yep.
on the back of the upstairs of
Yep.
the. It's like its own private entrance. So if someone lives there, they can use that
Cool.
instead of going through the newspaper every time. Cunningham could have rented this
Perfect.
space out, like locked the trap door. There's a trap door that opens up, leads down to a steep staircase that leads down into the actual office. Cunningham could have locked that and rented that space out if he wanted to. He never did because he was using it for storage.
Well, he kind of did. He let Hutton.
We let
live up
Hutton stay there for
Yeah.
nothing, but yeah,
Right, and that.
But
and
extra
Hutton
money
used
he
that
could've-
back
he could-
door like his main front
Yeah.
door. That was his entrance into his house, essentially.
Yeah.
Or his living quarters,
that
essentially.
opens onto
so.
just like an alley in the back, an area where there's usually not any people, especially after dark. When do you guys want to do this?
So
Midnight. Or
You don't know how long it's going to
better
cast.
offer.
You don't know how long it's going to take to cast the spell. Exactly.
Or even how long it's going to take him to cast his version of the spell as well.
You guys could make Cthulhu Mythos checks. If anybody has Cthulhu Mythos, that might give you kind of an idea of how long it might take to cast. Kevin needs to read some Cthulhu Mythos books. Give him that Necronomicon.
Oh my god.
Hell, all right.
Did you actually make
I
it?
got a 5% chance. Yep, I did make it. So
You got a
46
six.
out of 5.
Is a 6 a success?
Oh, regular success.
It's a regular
I think.
success. What is your Cthulhu
Dang,
Mythos?
okay. It says 8.
8. Yeah. That's actually pretty
Is that right?
significant. I believe it could be, yeah. You've been reading a lot of a few you
Yeah.
skimmed the Necronomicon basically. Yeah, you got some points. Even if it's
How low is your sanity? I don't need a number. I'm just
So,
saying,
yeah.
is it low?
Miss
Probably
Miss
have
Eldridge,
earned
you're
it.
not familiar with the spell to open a gate to the Dreamlands, but from experience and from some of your readings, you know it could take several hours to cast the spell. Yeah. You gotta
On
just
our
chant
side
it.
or on
Yeah,
his side? Or
on
both?
your side. You don't know what spell he's using to come through. It could be quick, it could take a while, but opening a portal is generally something that takes a while.
Good to know.
It's not simple. It might also
Okay.
cost more than just you use your willpower to do these things, it might cost more than that. But you're not familiar exactly with the spell. I don't know if you want to tell Jimenez or not, but there you
No,
go.
I also have. I just had another thought. Never. I'll bring up. Never mind. The time doesn't matter in the Dreamlands. Remember, whatever happened to us happened in one night. So
Oh yeah,
I'm sure, however long it takes him, will be
Yeah,
seconds
it-
for us.
that's actually a very good point. Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah.
yeah. It
Okay.
could take him
So,
20
yeah, but it
hours,
could-
and it could
so
go
I
by
do
in
relay
just a
that.
blink of an eye for y'all.
Right.
So
Right.
It's
But
Dreamlands.
our
it's a good
end,
point. It's a good point. Yeah, on your end, it's just like, oh, he's
our
through.
end could still take hours.
Oh shit! How would he get through so fast?
Right.
He's already behind me. Anyway,
Well,
So yeah, basically my point is, as she's okay, yeah, she hasn't brought up.
It's
the
like
fact
hurry
that
up and
it's
wait,
taken
but
in
hours.
reverse.
are you telling them it could take hours to cast the spell, Miss Eldridge?
Yeah, I'll say whatever I remembered.
Are you-
However,
are you
So then, yeah, at that point, I'd
That's
be
when you
like,
interrupt.
okay,
and
so
you're like, okay.
oh yeah. So yeah, it may take us several hours, but we should be prepared because the Dreamlands times happens differently than
Right.
ours. We should be prepared right away as soon as we are done casting it.
So instead of hurry up and wait, it's more like that in reverse. It's like wait
Mm-hmm.
and then hurry up.
When?
Like-
What time do y'all want to go there?
Then I suggest dusk. Or
Yeah, I guess.
no.
Do I know what time? Like usually, there's nobody in.
Usually after
Streets.
5 o'clock, if there's not a meeting or something that night or something
Okay.
newsworthy is happening. Usually that's when Cunningham locks up. You've got a key. Abraham has a key. Cunningham has a key. But usually
Yep.
the office is empty after that, except on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, you guys either come in real late or you come in real early, get the papers working. It takes hours to print out all the papers, so it's
Mhm.
a long process. And Cunningham wants to wait till the last second, so there's no fresh news that pops through.
I say we go after we're done here.
Like straight there. You could.
What time is it?
It's probably about 5 o'clock, 5:30 by the time y'all are done eating and have this conversation. It's still light. It'll be
We
light
still
for a
have
couple more
2
hours.
hours.
Let me check the
3 or 4
library
hours.
stables then, and I will head right over after that. I will check the library stables for a wheelbarrow. Perhaps they will have
Oh,
one I
perfect.
could borrow for the evening.
Jimenez
Oh,
flees
also-
town. I'm not
Flees
being
town.
associated with the killing of some old white guy.
Fuck this shit. They'll put me in prison. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the plan then?
Also,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go
well,
ahead. Go ahead.
also, are we? We've only thought ahead to the point of the actual. Well, I guess killing him and then getting rid of the body, basically, and that's all we've done. So, do we need a plan for after that at all? Is there any contingency we should try to prepare for? Anything that might go wrong that we could perhaps think of now?
So much
just
could go
saying,
wrong.
'cause there's a lot that could go wrong,
What could
and
go wrong after that?
It'd be fine. It's fine.
or we could forget to bring something like perhaps do we need lanterns or little things like that.
Oh,
Hutton.
Hutton. There was a lamp up there.
Yeah, there's lamp.
You know that Cunningham removed it because it's full of oil. He didn't want an untented. He didn't want to leave just a bottle of oil sitting upstairs because it could
Oh, shit.
potentially start a fire, especially as hot as it is.
Yeah.
So light is not a bad idea. Bringing a lantern or
Back at
candles or
plan.
something.
Plan C. We burn the place down. We've actually mentioned that plan before, but
No.
let's
no,
have that in
Well
case we
upset,
need
Cunningham.
to.
That
No.
But
that-
in case, just in case.
That would unemploy Mr. Hutton.
He's a talented journalist. He can find another job.
it would also
You
to
can always burn the place
destroy
down.
the valuable property for Cunningham.
What's that?
It would destroy valuable property
Well,
to the
yes.
paper.
Obviously, I wouldn't.
Not-
That's why I
not
said
just-
it's Plan
not
C. For
Uh,
if
it's
all
more
else
like-
fails.
It's more like playing Z.
Yes,
Well-
Z. That's what I said. Real fast talk. Ah! Wait, I lost.
You can't
Yeah.
bullshit a bullshitter. You can. You can
Wait,
bullshit this
no.
bullshit really well.
I got a 19. Wait a
I
second.
don't care.
I don't think you have
Here you
any
go,
points
here
in
you go.
fast talk, though, do you?
No, I don't.
No,
I have a 5 in fast talk, so
That's right.
I failed. But I say it anyway.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, Plan Z. That's what I said.
Yeah, you might want to have some
Last
light.
resort.
You guys might want to have some light.
Let's bring a lantern.
Candles
or
or a
two.
lantern or two or whatever. You can get those at the general store. It's still open there. The general store's usually open until about dark or so.
Yes.
Or you can,
And then
I can
he
bring
goes
one.
upstairs, right? Probably.
no, he actually lives somewhere else. He's on the
Oh, okay.
council. He's actually Jeff Kotz,
Oh.
who owns the general store, is
That's
actually
true.
quite wealthy. There
Yeah,
are rooms upstairs.
that's
You don't
true.
know if they're used or not.
Oh, okay.
They're probably pretty tight.
Hey.
It's got one of those false fronts.
Oh, I know.
And then it's just like this for the second floor. So it's like the room at the. Anyway, so yeah, you
It's
guys
about
can
like the
grab
barber shop.
whoever wants to get a lantern can go quick purchase a lantern, fill it up with oil.
Well, they probably have them in the newspaper, or no?
No, he said he took them out. He said he took them out.
Oh, he took 'em out.
There was
Okay.
one
He took-
upstairs
He took it out.
that was taken out because it was a fire hazard. Cunningham had told him.
And it's
Especially
a
as
newspaper.
hot
Okay,
as
let's bring
Fire-
another one in there
Fire
to
bag.
Fire-
reinstate the fire hazard.
And that was a lamp. That was a glass
As
lamp.
long
You guys
as
could
we're
bring like
attending it,
you
we're
guys could
fine.
bring like safety lanterns, basically. And there's
Okay.
there's going to be a
Gotcha.
full tank of oil, or yeah. So if you really want to burn the place down, it won't be terribly hard to do.
and or just see in the dark.
So you guys get lanterns. Who's getting lanterns? Just so I know who's
No
got.
reason
I'll
not,
get one.
no reason not for
Or-
everybody to get one.
Yeah, okay. Everybody, it's 4 lanterns with you.
Oh.
Fernando goes and rents a wheelbarrow from the boys at the livery stables for like 25 cents. Ooh.
If I could borrow it, if I could just borrow it, but I'll
No,
return it
they
right
want
back.
money.
Steal it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could go park that out underneath the steps or behind the place somewhere.
Yeah, but like right under the steps. is
Yeah.
where I was
Are
planning on
people
putting it.
not going to bring rifles and stuff then?
Oh no,
I'm
we
bringing
are.
my gun.
Okay, so rifle from Hutton, rifle from Isabella. Jimenez has pistols.
Yeah,
A pistol.
a pistol.
What about What about Alonzo? I got to put your name up there. Nobody did that for me.
Oh,
What? I don't even know what you.
you're asking me to do something to spell. And
You're
Just
you're
shush,
frozen
just
at the
shush.
moment.
I'm gonna fix it.
I don't know how
Change
to do
Nick.
this.
no
You're.
Your video froze for me at the moment.
profile.
Whose? Mine?
Yours, yeah,
Oh man.
No, he just turned off. He's still moving for me.
it's not
I
for
see
me.
his I see his fan moving.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to check.
It's frozen for me.
Okay, that might be on your side then.
Uh,
There.
Yeah.
Fixed his name. He might move.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Oh,
Oh,
kitty
really?
Yeah.
I'm in the middle
Uh,
now.
I will be right back.
Okay. So basically, you're going to your respective places, retrieving rifles, returning to the back of the.
I've lost your video entirely.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to try restarting your Discord?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
All right.
Oh.
You're back. You're good.
Yay!
Yeah.
So you've gotten lanterns, you got the wheelbarrow, you've gone to your respective homes and returned with Winchesters or whatever kind of rifles you have. Is Shaeder bringing a rifle? Does he have a rifle? Or is he- Okay, yeah. So you've got rifles, you got pistols, and you go up the back steps. Hutton lets you in, unlocks the back door, opens it up. It's very warm in here. The windows on either end of the building are like halfway open, so there is some air circulation. It's not horribly hot. The room is the entire length of the building, with windows on either end. They're halfway open. A bed sits in one corner under the eaves. It's made, but it has not obviously been slept in. A few other pieces of furniture here: a dresser, a small table, and a chair. Hutton, you remember the lantern used to sit on the table for you to have some kind of light at night. The room has a strange feeling. Like it's more humid than it should be. It's more humid in here than
I would say,
outside. Is kind of how it feels.
like we're being watched.
Everyone has the feeling that you're being watched. Yes. It feels like there's another person in the room, though you can't see them at all. Hutton, you can see him. He's out of focus. It's the wizard Wilkes, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to move like he'll kind of start to move and then he appears somewhere else.
He's like a glitching
Yeah,
computer, or
exactly.
like a lagging
That's
computer.
that's totally what it's like. It's like he's moving about the room, glitching very very quickly. It seems like he's moving randomly. You notice that for moments, he's near everyone else. Nobody else sees anything as they kind of come in the room, and they're kind of looking around. For most of you, it's the first time I've ever been in this room.
Yeah.
It's dim in here because you only have light at either end coming in, and from right now the open door that leads out. You can see a trap door in the floor that is closed. He's always looking at you, though, Hutton. No matter where he appears, he seems to be looking at you. I'm going to need a sanity check from you, please.
Yay!
Oh God!
You can
Time
do
to go
it.
insane
I don't think you
and
will.
kill
And now he goes
everybody.
and murders us all right now.
I failed.
Okay, take one sanity point loss. Are you completely insane?
That's half.
Oh God, you did have two. All right. So the figure sometimes disappears for moments or for minutes at a time, and it's really just strange. That's what's throwing you off. Nobody else apparently sees him because you're kind of glancing around as he's appearing and disappearing and glitching out, or however you want to call it. And then soon, like after just a few moments, it seems like to you,
Didn't make my spot.
he's always appearing near the bed, and he seems to be pointing at the bed and gesturing for you, like, and he's pointing at the bed, and it's like glitching out, so it's hard to like keep track of it. But sometimes he does like this, and he points at the bed as he's looking straight at you. He continues this for some time. The rest of you can make a spot hidden to see if you notice Hutton seems to be focused on something. As you're kind of looking around the room,
Oh, that's what I rolled for that earlier. I failed it.
Okay.
I failed.
Oh.
Okay. So you're just kind of walking around the room. You're kind of looking around the room. Jimenez has the sheet of paper.
His eyes darting around.
You're not noticing that. You failed your spot hidden.
Yeah.
So you're not really noticing. You're just kind of looking around. You're thinking, Hutton lived here. This is pretty roomy. It's not bad. It's bad in the summer. God, it's shitty.
It's hot up here.
Yeah, it's very hot up here. But other than that,
Oh,
you're
I'm
not
so
really.
glad I made those arrangements with Mr. Hazard.
So anyway, Hutton.
Yep.
Nobody else seems to. You realize nobody else seems to notice him.
Yeah.
Because you think they'd be like freaking out as you are doing right now with your one sanity point left.
Oh yeah. He's here.
I don't see him.
He wants me to lay on the bed and sleep.
That might.
Lay on the bed and close your eyes then.
Be prepared. I'm going over to the bed, and I'm going to lay down.
You remember this bed. This is a good bed. Give me a
it's a
con check.
comfortable
I
bed.
need you to fail a con check to go to sleep quickly with all
Fail
this
a
going
con
on
check.
around you.
I'm going to start up a lantern.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you light one of the lanterns.
I did not fail.
Okay, so it takes him a little while. He tosses, he turns. You know, when you
Yeah.
have to go to sleep, it's hard. But eventually, his breathing starts to get steady. And,
I mean, he's
Hutton-
also got he's got like 4 other people in the room with him right now in his mind, and
3.
No.
Well,
Oh,
4.
yeah,
No,
four,
in my
the
mind.
Wizard Wilkes.
Mhm.
I've got 4
um,
people just staring at me like, go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Right, right.
yeah. Then you hear
It's
wake up,
completely understandable.
and you recognize that voice as your great uncle telling you to wake up.
I wake up.
You open your eyes. The room is the same but different. It looks more rugged.
Okay.
like it was roughly made. You're lying on a bed
All
that
the
is
oars
somewhat different from the one that you were
oars are
in before,
hand you.
and Wilkes is standing right in front of you. Well, kind of over you. Um, and he says, "You're not truly in the Dreamlands, and I'm not in the waking world. But when I created this place, I made it so that I could look into Saltmarsh. And you do notice your friends, your companions, whatever you consider them,
Yeah.
around. They seem to be kind of like statues. They're moving very slowly, almost not moving at all, with their guns and their rifles and all this other shit. What do you mean, no?
Oh, he might have his hand under a vest or
Not
something,
you,
but that's
yeah,
it.
not you. Um,
He's all ready to go stabby.
he says, I made it so I could communicate with the waking world. You can get up, I think. He's looking at
I'll
you.
Try to stand
Yeah,
up.
you can stand up. Basically, he notes that you and he are not aligned physically at this juncture. He's still mostly in the Dreamlands. You're mostly in the waking world. But the two of you can communicate the way he set up this room. And his first question for you is, why did you waken yourself before and leave? You're going to have to make fast talks if you want to lie to this guy.
Yeah.
Is this just Hutton, or are we all there?
Just Hutton. Hutton said the Wizard Wilkes is here,
I
and then he wants me to go to sleep, so he laid down on the bed. Hutton has just gone to sleep for y'all.
I was worried about your intentions.
Well, how do you feel now?
Not 100% yet.
Fair enough. Who's that gentleman there with the gun? He's pointing at Shaeder.
He's
And that woman, she's got a
friend.
rifle.
They're friends. Saltmarsh, we tend to have a weapon on us.
Yeah, make me fast talk. That's not the truth. You don't walk around with guns in Saltmarsh.
Hey! 23 exact.
23 exact. All right. He just kind of nods. Did you get the spell?
We have it.
Is it... Are you ready to cast it?
As ready as we can be.
All right. So, you're going to cast it. So, you will cast the spell. It could take several hours.
I can't cast that.
Oh, who's casting it?
I kind of look over at them.
Yeah. Do you look at Alonzo or Fernando specifically?
Is that who we decided is going to cast it?
Yeah. He's going to cast it. He's got it in his hand. He's got the piece of paper. Yeah, it's the piece of paper that you wrote out the spell. It's probably in his hand. As he doesn't, nobody really knows what the procedure was going to be until you guys got here. So he's ready to go. He's probably just holding it just kind of like this, like looking around. Probably in his left hand. His right hand is kind of lingering near his gun belt.
It'll be my Hispanic friend.
Him? Can he read?
Yeah, he's very intelligent.
All right. So it could take some time. He must chant the spell until the portal appears. At that juncture, I will cast the spell that I might come through. You understand?
Understand.
Very good. And wake up then. Wait, let me make sure he's told you everything he means to tell you.
Too late, wake up.
No. There you could hear noises from outside. Like people. Let me see if I wrote it down, because I did have some flavored text here. There's people moving around outside. Maybe talking. It feels like something's going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just like a quiet night in Wilkesboro.
I I want to look outside.
Yeah, you can see when you look out the windows, you see Wilkesboro. There are people moving about. Many people are armed. Um, the people seem nervous. Other people are moving about with packages and that kind of thing. You need to wake up now. It would probably be it would probably be less jarring if you lay back down on the bed before you wake yourself. You're just still looking out the window. That's fine.
Yeah. Does it look like people are like watching the building and prepared for something?
No.
Okay.
It feels more like. Has Hutton ever covered and has? Give me a luck check.
He's made it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got 90%. Yeah, he could flub it. Okay. Hutton
That's
once
me.
covered riots. You probably haven't covered
Yeah.
any wars, but you've probably covered like worker riots where then the
Yeah.
owners come in and put it down, that kind of thing. It has that kind of a feeling. Like a riot or a war is occurring. Something is happening in Wilkesboro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you see men in the uniforms of the guard working alongside of civilians. So it's not like people in town against each other. But there's obviously something more going on in Wilkesboro than the last time you were here.
Is something happening?
Yes, the town is under assault by an outside force. Did you tell anyone where Wilkesboro is?
I don't believe I did.
Is that the truth?
I honestly don't remember if I did or not.
Well, Wabo Cabo probably knows where it is.
Yeah.
And
What forces are attacking?
there is an outside force. I knew that if I revealed myself, that someone would come. So they have come, and we are under siege. We've been under siege for months now. They have no signs of letting up.
I want to do a psychology check.
Sure.
Is he deliberately trying to keep something from me about these forces?
Sure. Make me a roll.
And I would. I failed it.
Okay. Then you can think
Even
whatever
if-
you want to
yeah.
think. You just don't get any more clues from
Yeah.
me.
It's not the cats, is it?
Of course not. It's worse than cats. Now go back to sleep and wake up. Wilkes even looks disgusted at himself for the dumbest thing he's probably ever said in his life.
It's worse than cats.
No, go back to sleep and wake up.
Oh, go back to sleep and wake up.
But yeah,
Worse than cats.
again, he says if you lie down first, it'll be less jarring when you
Yeah.
awaken.
I'll lie back down.
Okay. I need a
And-
dreaming check from you to quickly take yourself back and wake yourself up. And you can do it one every few seconds. Keep trying to do it over and over if you want. It's just
No.
one magic point.
No,
Otherwise, it's going to take a while.
no, no. Is it ghouls?
What?
He's just.
No.
Go wake up!
Hey.
You made it! Yay! Okay, you could also put a check by dreaming. Your dreaming could go up from this.
Yay.
Hutton wakes up. It's kind of a start, and then he looks. So at first it is jarring, even though you're laying down, because you're in a different position than the one you laid down in. But it's not so jarring as it causes any problems with you. But he just kind of opens his eyes, like, okay, and it's like one of those when people wake up real fast. They're like, oh, I'm awake. I didn't realize what was going to happen. So yeah, he's awake. The other three of you see this in the light from the single lantern, probably sitting on the table over by Shaeder. I'm assuming you've closed the door too, by the way.
Yeah.
So who is going to cast a spell?
I thought you were.
It wasn't discussed. And
I think you would be best, Mr. Jimenez.
me.
Agreed.
You have a way with words.
It's true.
Aaron's
All
like,
right.
you want me to go insane?
No, I know.
Are you afraid, Mr. Jimenez?
Bad things, Mikey. Bad things.
It's all right.
I spoke with
Sanity-wise, I know, but
I spoke with Wilkes.
You did.
His town is under siege by something worse than cats.
Well, that leaves quite a bit, doesn't it?
The
What
moon
now?
beast. The moon beast.
We're all
then,
together, right? Sorry.
Prizzies.
Sorry about that. I just want to close up the house.
Yeah.
And he missed it.
That's okay. It's recorded.
Wait, we're all together, right?
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
the
all four
where
of
are
you.
we? In the Gazette?
So
Or
we
Upstairs.
were briefly discussing what could be worse than cats, and I mentioned moon beasts,
Oh.
and
Hutton said frizzies.
Okay, that gets a coin.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he
But where are we?
so yeah, what are you doing? Oh, go ahead.
We're in the Gazette?
He's prepared.
Upstairs.
okay, and he said this could take
It could take time.
This could take several hours, right? We discussed this earlier.
And if we're going to do this, we ought to begin.
Yeah, it's
Very
about
well.
6 o'clock when you start.
Yeah, very well.
It's still light outside.
I will begin.
You start chanting.
Everyone is ready.
Chanting. So it takes 5 hours.
Fernando
portal.
doesn't have
Damn.
Yeah. Fernando's like. Also, Fernando, I hate to break it to you. It costs you
That's
5 points of power to cast the spell. Yeah.
Ow! I'm dead. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, so after 5 hours,
I had already spent a ton of power healing that boy in the Dreamlands.
I know. You were the worst one to cast the spell. Which I think is amazing. So yeah, a glowing portal appears wherever you deem you want it. Where you're kind of focused. All of a sudden this glowing like circle of light appears. Through the shimmering portal you can see the wizard. Well, let's see. Fernando recognizes Jimenez recognizes the man from the picture, from the photograph on the wall.
Yeah.
Hutton recognizes the Wizard Wilkes from meeting him. The other two of you have never met him, and I don't believe you've even seen pictures of. Wait, there was probably drawings in Hutton's journal of him, so you do kind of recognize him from that.
He's a talented artist as well.
He's standing on the other side, and he's looking in Hutton's direction. And then he begins to cast a spell. He moves very quickly. You were right about that. Hutton, I need you to make a power check.
Fail it. Shut now.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
I made it. I
You
made it.
What kind of success have you got?
Hard.
Yes.
Okay. He does something. He mutters words. You can't really tell, and then he's kind of doing like this, and he's looking real carefully at you, and then he seems frustrated, and then he does it again. Hutton, make me another power check. How'd you do?
One.
Odd one. Okay. So he again looks frustrated, and he's casting it again. Y'all see, all of a sudden, like blood comes out of his nose.
My
This
nose
is-
or his nose?
No. Wilkes' nose. This looks like it. This is taxing him pretty hard.
Sweet. Maybe I can
So
kill
it
him
was-
this way.
Maybe you can.
It was instant.
Okay.
Then the
What if
portal
he's trying to
and
take
him
over your
going
body?
up.
Uh-oh.
How'd you do?
I missed it by 10.
So fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many coins? How many coins?
Oh, 3, 7, 8, 10. There are 10 coins between everybody. If you want to give
might
him a
need
regular
those.
success.
We might need those.
It's up to y'all if you want to let him get a success on this or not.
What is this for again?
You don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody knows. This is
Yeah.
happening so fast. It's like literally
Wait, but we know out of character.
He-
not
15
Out of
seconds.
character-
You don't get to know out of character. You have,
He's doing a,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
doing a
Don't
power
we?
check. So yeah.
out of character, he is supposed to be casting a spell to let him come through the portal.
Yeah.
As you're
That's
watching him
something
do
happening.
it, and it's really fast, he's like,
Okay.
and then nothing happens. And
Yeah.
he does it again, and nothing happens. He does it a third time, and you notice some blood is coming out of his nose. And he's kind of almost staggered as he's doing this. Let me jot this down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna say,
I use my coin.
it was
I
a
don't
power
really
check.
know.
Yeah.
It was a power check from Hutton. Hutton failed. Meta, there are enough coins. If you guys give up all your coins, Hutton will
Give him mine.
have a regular success on this, if everybody's willing
I'll
to
give him
give.
mine. So yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, so everybody's gonna...
Start 'em.
All right, let's get them. So that's a regular success.
Yay! I'm excited.
Um,
I'm curious to see what happens.
Wilkes
I have two.
doesn't walk through the portal. Instead, he jerks back and he falls to the ground and collapses. Hutton, at the same moment, stumbles backwards from the portal in the waking world and seems to shake his head. Something just like hit you, Hutton. Like
Yeah.
somebody, it was almost like somebody slapped you in the face. The portal shimmers and vanishes. And you can't see the wizard Wilkes anymore. Wait, Hutton sleeps. I'm in the wrong place here. Here we go, casting spell. Yeah. And Hutton, you're unsure how you know, but you think he's dead. You're certain of it, actually. You have this certainty in your mind that Wilkes pushed himself too far and he is fucking dead. You feel really odd. It was just like literally, it wasn't like a slap to the face. It was like somebody took their fist and punched you in the
Kept
head.
going.
Yeah. No. Just the one time.
Oh,
Boom.
one. Oh,
Really
wow.
hard right at the end, and that's why you stumbled backwards. You think that for some reason you're getting this certainty that the spell went wrong. He miscalculated and killed himself while coming through the portal, because you know going through the portal from this side kills you, and you think coming back his spell has actually failed, and it's killed him. Is what you think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like clear, like this is a fact as far as you're concerned. You know what I mean?
As certain as Harley is, his sister is still alive. I am
Yeah.
certain Wilkes is dead.
You're certain of it. You're certain he was fatally, mortally wounded. As you stumble back, yeah, exactly. There's a coin for roleplay right there, yeah. The rest of you have no fucking idea what just happened.
Right.
Okay, you saw it. You saw this whole thing, and you saw the wizard Wilkes like bleeding, and then flop back right before the
Okay.
portal like blinked out.
Back into the Dreamlands.
He
So-
never came through the portal. He was on the other side
So-
trying to cast a spell, and then all of a sudden, down he went.
We
What the
saw
hell?
him trying to cast something and trying to cast something. He kept looking at Hutton while he was doing
Yes,
it,
yeah,
right?
he did. Yes. And then Hutton
That's
stumbled
so
back,
weird.
but Hutton hasn't said anything yet. So there you go.
Yeah, I want to turn to Hutton and be like, what the hell was that?
Yeah,
what happened to him? I don't understand.
Hutton,
Is he?
Your
Can we
stutter,
see him through the portal?
Hutton, your stutter's
No.
gone. By the way,
Okay, I was
it's
about to
just
play that.
been like wiped, like
Yeah.
almost like in the Dreamlands.
I
Whoa.
think he's dead.
No, you're certain he's dead.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that for you.
Oh,
I'm gonna say, you think or you know.
I
Um,
doubt that.
it
Wait, can we
like-
see him? Still.
I feel,
No, the portal
he's-
collapsed after
it
he fell.
feels,
Yeah, it just like
feels
faded out.
Like
Okay.
it feels like he died.
What do you mean? How do you know? What does it feel like?
What
when
did
you know
feel?
when you
what did
know
you feel in the
something that
moment?
nobody else does, how does it feel to you? I
Hmm.
feel a release
And a headache.
What?
By the way.
and a
What-
headache.
So a headache. What was the headache from? Explain it. describe in detail what happened.
Yeah.
We saw something, but we only saw what we saw. We did not have the experience.
when we tried to cast spells in the Dreamlands, and we kept failing, and we pushed it a little too far.
I don't know if I tried to do that too much.
A little.
But
he pushed himself too far. It was almost. Did it feel like I was? It was like I was fighting him some way with those checks.
Kind of, yeah, it did. Felt like you were fighting him, and then at the end,
like
the blood,
fight.
and then he just literally just like boom and hit the floor hard.
It felt to me like he was trying to do something to me to get back. Like he needed a physical body.
Or maybe he needed some sort of sacrifice, or maybe he was trying to swap places with you. Whatever it was.
Yes.
Whatever it was, he was trying to do something to you.
Hutton, you feel like shit. You feel like total shit. You need to sit down right now.
I'm sitting down.
Okay, you're on the edge of the bed.
I'm actually going to go sit on the bed, yeah.
Yeah, he stumbles over to the bed. He looks worn.
And then that's at this point in time, I'm like, wait a minute. You haven't stuttered at all.
Yeah.
He may really be dead.
Say what you're saying again, Kevin.
He noticed it first.
I knew that first. I
okay.
met you first in the Dreamlands. I didn't know the stutter existed until
in the Dreamlands. It was Mr. Rascal that informed me I didn't have to stutter anymore.
I recall. It seems that you brought that back over now.
Yeah.
Or he gained something in defeating Wilkes.
Either way, very well for you then.
Yes. And
I think it was very good for all of us.
Did this very quietly.
Yes.
The chanting was kind of loud, but it wasn't like gunfire.
Yeah.
It's 11 o'clock at night, according to watches.
We were having our own temperance meeting.
Oh God.
Yeah. If Wilkes is truly dead, then that's the end of the matter.
He's dead.
I do have another question though. If we happen to see Mr. Rascals in the future, maybe he can find Bridget for us.
Well, there's
something to think about. I don't know how else to reach him, and unless he's here, but
say that again.
I don't. There's a way we could find him.
What's that?
Dreaming.
Go to sleep and dream.
Yeah, I don't think that will work for me.
That.
Hutton, you can't. You don't think you can make it home? Somebody's gonna have to help you get home.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh well, luckily we have.
You
this
try to stand up and you sit
wheelbarrow outside.
Right.
A wheelbarrow? You gotta put him in a wheelbarrow.
Let's push him in the wheelbarrow.
You think
Why not?
Could
we have it
walk
ready
if someone will aid you and get you home.
But
Yeah.
I did think that
you could put him in the wheelbarrow.
We were gonna have a body.
Yeah. If you want to take him home in a wheelbarrow, it's 11 at night. True. Most people in town, and it's a fucking Tuesday night. Most people in town are asleep or still at the bar.
Alternatively, will your boss really care if you sleep here tonight?
He wouldn't.
Yeah, but you don't want to sleep here.
My
this place is hot as shit. Your own house is actually much nicer.
My room is better.
All right, well then let's get you home then.
We have the wheelbarrow. Let's just take him in the wheelbarrow.
I can walk with assistance.
I got you.
But it would be more fun if we put you in the wheelbarrow. So that's my vote.
You really want to get pushed around in a wheelbarrow, Sean? It's up to you.
I believe Jimenez could, if you really want someone to go in the wheelbarrow and Jimenez not waste his money, I'm sure he'd be happy to push you around.
I just think it sounds like fun after our adventure. Let's have a bonding moment. Come on, guys.
I believe the bonding moment is we're not dead.
And you can go get some lemon cake. No, you
I'm
can't
sure
do that
that
now.
you-
You can't do that now. You
Yeah,
don't feel
you
it's
can't do
confident
that
doing that
now.
now.
Fernando could break into her house and steal it. We can
Oh,
blame
no,
it
no,
on
it-
Adam.
Lemon cake
no,
is
no,
not
no.
lemon cake. It means something else.
If Fernando's
Oh.
going to
know
go
what
to
that
that
means?
woman's house for lemon cake at this hour,
Let's get
it's
some-
not going to be for
Would you
lemon
like to
cake.
come in for some hot coffee?
For some
Oh,
lemon
yeah.
pie.
That sounds delicious, though. Actually, especially
Lemon
if it's
cake
cold in
and
summer.
hot
Mm,
cold coffee.
yum.
Well,
That's not a
get-
thing
What?
yet, I don't
Cold lemon
think.
cake.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
not cold
lemon
coffee.
cake. It probably isn't very
There's
cold
not-
lemon cake. It's probably pretty
Say
warm.
that there's not much
Oh.
cold anything.
Yeah.
This time
Well,
period.
there are ice
Yeah.
boxes in town. There is an ice house, you guys know.
Not much though in mid-August.
No. Bryce King. Well, Bryce King.
Melts
I don't know,
fast,
man.
yeah.
He's coming
No,
around
no,
his.
no. It
Yeah?
does, it
I'm
doesn't melt
feeling it.
fast, but
Dude,
Hey, all
It's
you know is
not
Bryce
as
King
quick.
is
I'm
making his
feeling that.
deliveries every day, every week to people. So maybe he's a magic
Right.
man.
Well, let's
Let's
get Mr.
go
Hutton
get
home, and I think
a-
we're
For me,
Hutton.
describe me how you're getting him home. How you getting
wheelbarrow.
Hutton home.
No,
All right.
Okay.
there will be
Oh.
gunshots if you throw me in
I
a
will
wheelbarrow.
whip out my fucking. What the hell is it called?
I will
Uh,
return the
Arkansas-
wheelbarrow.
Your
Okay.
tag, are you
Brush.
going to threaten him to make him get in the wheelbarrow?
I will whip it out more as a joke. Actually, if they don't agree to the wheelbarrow thing, then I will
She's crazy.
I will jokingly whip it out and kind of jokingly threaten them.
You're not in the mood for
And
this,
I
Hutton.
point it at Hutton and I
You
say,
really
not
are
"The
going to-
wheelbarrow, now."
You're gonna force someone to do something against their will at knife point.
I know. I've changed.
It's been a stressful night. Perhaps you should just put that away before somebody gets hurt.
I'm just joking. I would never actually do it. But I think it's fun. Come on, let's use the wheelbarrow.
We don't know. You still need a body for the ghouls.
Hmm.
So go
No,
get,
I
go
don't.
get a body.
I don't
You
need a
don't?
body for the ghouls right now. I don't think I owe them. Well, sort of, but
See, this is a
kinda
time
do.
you guys can have these nonsensical conversations.
Yes.
There's no danger. Nobody's
Correct.
banging on the
Okay.
door like, what's going on in there? Nobody's
gonna-
really noticed any of this
I'm
has
gonna be
happened. except
raising
for
an
the-
arm to Alonzo to help me up
Yeah, Jimenez can get
What
you
I'm-
home.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, Alonzo.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alonzo can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he's been
that's-
the only one that's
Oh,
like,
but-
yeah, let's go, let's get
Fernando.
out of this.
Fernando,
God,
back
I'll-
me up. You're the one that got this wheelbarrow for us for tonight, right?
Yes, and happily we don't need it.
Oh,
Boo!
poor Miss Jimenez.
Fernando,
Poor Miss Eldridge.
push me in the wheelbarrow.
Push me in
Do
the
it anyway.
wheelbarrow.
All right. If you want to go for a ride,
Yay!
Okay.
Well,
Yes, I do.
So
You
take
two
her
have
for
a
a
good
ride. I'll take her for a ride.
you take
to
it
the
for a ride in the
library stable.
wheelbarrow. That's fine. Yeah, you guys can do that. You can drive down this
Yay!
middle of the main street. There's not many people
I
out.
get what
There's
I
a
want.
few
Yeah, I
people
don't
probably
care.
still in the what you call it in the saloon, but other than that, the town's really dark and quiet. You guys take your lanterns. Everybody has a lantern now if you want one. If you want to,
But
you know,
safety lantern, right?
it's just a lantern,
did-
but yeah,
Alright.
they're built so that if it tips over, it won't automatically
Yeah.
like burst into flames or anything like that.
Right.
I think safety lanterns are around by this point. I'll have to check. Shaeder, you help him home. He
Well-
struggles with his keys, but he finally finds a key and he gets it in the lock and he lets himself into this little house. It is a little cooler there. There's not as much breeze because it's down behind it's behind the widow Danforth's boarding house, and it's also behind with the cliff face that blocks it from the Pacific Ocean. He thanks. Well, no, I'm not
Yeah.
playing him. So
Thank you.
Of course.
I can, get me to the bed, and I can handle the rest.
yeah, you help him to the bed. It's not a problem. What is your strength anyway, Shaeder?
It's only 35. It's just
Oh,
not.
he does
I'm relying
struggle.
mostly on. Yeah, I'm relying
Okay.
mostly on the fact that he can walk, sort of,
Yes, he can.
and I
He's
am
just struggling.
good on. I am very good on decks and pretty good
Okay.
on size.
Yeah. So you're not actually having to carry him. You're just kind of guiding him. Sits
Yeah.
down.
And-
you sit him down on
yeah.
the bed, and he probably Harton, you go ahead and lay down and try to get
No,
your
I'm
shit
gonna-
together.
Take the belt off so my knife is on my waist.
Oh yeah.
Kind of.
Hanging on the end of the bedstand.
Yeah. I'll make sure the rifle's not loaded
Yeah, okay. You unload your rifle.
and just lay back.
And what I'll do before I leave is I'll get a pitcher of water and put some water so when he wakes up there'll be water nearby.
Yeah. There's a pitcher full of water there, so it's in a bowl, like a big porcelain bowl. And then you let yourself out.
Yep.
Fernando and Miss Eldridge run up and down the street. Fernando, give me a con check. If you make it, you can do this for like 20 minutes if you want.
I mean,
if you
let's
don't,
be
you're
honest.
No,
You
no,
failed.
I get wore out.
he gets winded after once up and down Main Street. He's like,
He doesn't have.
He gets you
have
back.
Stamina.
He goes down the other direction till you hit the hill, but he doesn't go up it. He comes back down Main Street to the livery stables.
Damn it.
Yeah. Fernando
That's
does
what
look
I'm
a
used-
little bit worn. He looks,
Aw.
and not just physically. You get this impression that he gave something more than just like
Oh.
him. He gave something of himself when he cast that spell. You think there's something a little less willful.
It wasn't as bad as healing that boy, but damn, it was still a lot.
Mhm.
Okay, whenever he gets tired out and stops,
Right
I
at the
wanna
livery stables.
okay, I wanna turn around in the wheelbarrow and give him a hug, and then
Right.
I say, and I like hold him by his shoulders, and I say,
She doesn't
You
smell
look like
horse
you
crap,
need a
does
drink.
she?
Shh. You look like what?
I need a drink.
"You look like you
Okay.
need a drink," is what I say.
Yeah, I heard her.
So you guys
What'd
go
you
to the
say?
saloon after that?
Yeah, I'm ready for one. Does she smell like horse manure at all?
No.
Oh God, hope
Because of
not.
the wheelbarrow.
No, but the
Yeah.
wheelbarrow was empty when you got it, and it was relatively clean.
It was for
I
hay,
still
maybe.
figured they used it to haul horse manure around, and I'm sure they don't wash it out. But
It looked pretty clean to you when you borrowed it.
okay.
Maybe they took
For
some
some
water
reason,
and
I was
rinsed it out.
picturing.
Say, I thought it was fine to haul around a dead body in. I didn't want
Right.
a live
You didn't
body
voice
in it.
this,
point.
so
I know,
no.
but
It looked pretty clean
I
when you
No,
guys
that's a
got
good
it.
point.
I figured it was common sense.
For some
I
reason-
borrowed it from
So
the
are you guys
library
going to the
stable.
saloon to have a drink?
For
or-
some reason, I
Yeah.
Okay.
wait.
That's all I need to know.
Yes, that's what we're doing. I'm ready
I was-
for it.
Go ahead,
Actually-
Josie.
I was gonna say, for some reason, I pictured it as a brand new,
No,
spanking new, shiny red
no,
wheelbarrow.
It's not a
I don't
brand
know
new-
why.
No,
It's not a brand new
I
wheelbarrow.
have no idea why.
But it did seem to be
There's no
relatively
reason.
clean. She probably smells like straw or hay,
okay.
if
okay.
anything.
Say there's not much of a scent at all. So
No.
yeah, they were probably using straw.
It was
Or
they probably have
whatever.
more than one wheelbarrow, and they use one for one and one for
Right.
and they're
Right.
not going to rent. They're not going to make you pay for the manure wheelbarrow. Maybe you don't know. You go to the saloon.
Regardless.
Alonzo, where do you want to go once you're done with all this mess?
I've gone back to the saloon myself.
Okay.
Cool. We all
Yeah,
meet
oh,
up and I
everybody
buy
gets a-
everyone a round of drinks.
Actually,
Everybody-
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to the bar and I'm gonna ask the bartender. I forget his name. I didn't happen to leave a bottle here, did I? Of some
Make a luck check.
yeah, mezcal or whatever. Yeah. 28. I believe is a regular. Yep, it's a regular success.
He says you were drinking from a bottle one night. You had been drinking
Did
a
I
lot
happen to leave-
before that, and you seem to be sipping at this bottle. He leans down and he pulls up a 3/4 full bottle of mezcal. It's one that you brought from Mexico that you only sip from on special occasions or when you've been drinking very heavily, but you just want a little taste.
Right.
And he
right.
puts it on the bar and he said, "You asked me to keep this safe for you, Fernando."
Yes, this is the time I've been saving it for. Now is the time.
So he's just kind of does like that, just gestures
And
for you to
3
take it.
glasses
Oh,
as
and
well. I'm
He
saying
gives you 3 glasses. He goes, "Where's your friend? Where's your other friend, Mr. Hutton?" The four of you
he
have
has
been.
already had too much tonight and
Ah.
has retired.
I
for
didn't
the
take him
evening.
for much of a drinker.
No, he's not.
Yeah, the 3 of you can sit down and share some mezcal with Mr. Jimenez, perhaps. Everybody can have a D8 of sanity. Oh wait, I should roll these, shouldn't I? Or do you want to roll them yourselves? What's
I
the
think either
call?
way, it's not going to be enough.
Oh,
I bet
Andy,
you
I
at
will
least-
let you roll mine.
All right.
Sean, I bet
Yeah,
yours at least doubles.
Hutton, 7.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're rolling them,
Jimenez.
that's fine then.
Say what? You want me to roll over them
If you're
all?
doing that, yeah, that's fine.
Jimenez, 3.
I'll roll. Okay. That's
Oddly enough, when I rolled, I
Oh.
also got a 7.
Hold on a sec. Jimenez, you
meant to
lost some
be.
for casting the spell. I forgot about that. Hutton sleeps, cast the
Oh.
spell. Glowing portal.
It's fine, whatever it was. My sanity's.
I didn't write it
Pretty
down
good.
because I'm stupid. Oh, you also can write down that your character knows how to cast the Gate of Dreams spell. Now that you have fucking chanted it for goddamn 5 hours, it's pretty much in your head. But you
So
also
I can-
know
I
that
can
if you
say
go
known.
through the dream, if you go through the spell, if you go through the gate, you die in the
You
waking world.
die in the real
You
world.
got that
yeah.
idea from Hutton. Gate of Dreams costs 1 sanity point to cast.
Oh, okay.
Shaeder, 4. Miss Eldridge, did you want me to roll for you? Your sanity?
Yes, sir. Please.
You get 2. Sorry.
Oh my god, how did I know I was gonna have the lowest?
I don't know. I'm
I feel
sorry.
like that always happens.
Because you thought it and you thought it into the universe and it happened.
God damn it. I manifested that shit. That's not cool.
Okay. I mean, do y'all drink a lot of the mezcal, or do you
2?
just let them sip it and have a few little drinks and have about a half a bottle left? Or do you want
I
to
mean,
finish?
my first
I'm
one,
celebrating.
I'm taking a shot of it
Mhm,
and I'm
mhm.
downing that first one. But after that, I'm probably gonna sip on it. But
The others you can
that
decide if
first
you
one,
like
a
the mezcal
lot,
or
just
not.
fucking, yeah.
Mezcal is pretty solid liquor-wise.
It's tequila with a smoky
Mhm.
taste to it, essentially.
It's delicious.
It
I wonder if
is-
Isabella's ever had it before.
It's
I
Probably
don't
not.
think so.
Probably not. It's probably fairly rare, and especially in
Yeah.
northwestern United States.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
it comes from
Yeah.
primarily from Mexico.
I mean,
Um,
the
Yeah.
nearest thing she probably has had, other than tequila, if
Right.
she's had tequila, would be a scotch.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know if
Lieutenant
she's had tequila either. It's not that common.
Yeah,
That's
Here,
what
probably
either, right?
not that common at this point in
And
the United
say,
States. So
I
you
would
can
still
decide if you
say-
like it or not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard liquor, is how it's
Yeah.
going
Right.
down. So you can still sip it. How about Shaeder? Does
We're
he
having
like
it straight.
it? Yeah.
There's no ice,
They're
right?
in just
We
shot
can't have-
glasses. He just grabbed. He asked for shot glass. He got shot glasses.
Okay.
and
Can
it's
I
just-
ask for a juice chaser or something?
You could get a beer chaser.
Beer
the
chaser,
juice.
okay.
There's not a lot of
Beer with
juice here.
lime? I don't
If
know.
she asks for a chaser, I get her a beer.
Yeah,
Give
okay.
me Corona with
Yeah,
lime.
that'll take it out. What about Mr. Shaeder? Does he sip it? Does he down it? How does he drink this? Does he like it? It's entirely up to you, Kevin.
Okay. Actually, I think it's the kind of thing that he kind of enjoys.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Does he sip it?
Yes,
Does he
he's got
enjoy
a
just
taste
kind
for
of?
it.
Sorry, go ahead.
He's developed the taste for more exotic stuff.
Yeah, this
And
is brand new.
I think to try something new is kind of exciting.
Yep, and
So-
this is
Yeah.
okay. So you're sipping
Same.
it, just
I
kind
feel
of
the same
enjoying
way.
it. How much is left at the end of the evening? I'll let Jimenez make that call. By the time you guys are, it hits you pretty hard. It's got a lot of
For
alcohol
God's
in it.
sake.
So it kind of is like, ooh, this is great. But how much is left, Jimenez? I'll let you decide, and whether you want to leave it with
We'll-
Warren Blank, the bartender. Or
I
not.
mean, all right.
Was
So
it full?
I
it
don't
was 3/4
think,
full when he got it.
Yeah.
He had a
There's
very-
not like an actual paper label on the bottle, right?
No.
But let's just say use that as a traditional measurement,
Mhm.
like it would be just below the label, essentially.
It's about
So it's
half.
probably about no, not half.
Oh, below
Like,
the
there's
bottom
probably-
of the label.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
about a quarter or an eighth full.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
Do you want to leave it with Blank again for safekeeping, so you don't
yeah.
Go crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
let's
he'll
keep
take
here
it again.
just in case.
end of the evening? Fernando's all like, woo.
That's quite a bit for all of us.
Exactly.
Everybody make a
No,
con
yeah.
check if you drank a lot. I know
I-
Fernando did.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
dude.
Oh, two.
Okay.
Fernando's handling it. You're drunk, but you're feeling good. It's not like you're falling over and shit. You're
I'm
like,
good.
wow.
Oh.
And-
Lieutenant
and
Shader's
Terrain-
okay? How did Isabella
Oh, yeah.
do?
Terreno knows. Terreno knows.
Isabella
Uh,
failed.
I don't think I think that's a fail. 70 for con. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a fail.
Okay, so it hits you hard, Isabella, and you're just all like, when you're not gonna throw up, but it's not a crit fail, and you're not gonna pass out. But you know when you
Yeah.
drink enough that you're like melted.
You
Sea
know you're
level.
drunk.
You're just like,
yeah,
oh, like everything is great. The world is a wonderful place. Or I don't know what kind of drunk is Isabella on mezcal. Is she a mean drunk? Is she a happy drunk? Is she
Oh,
just a
no.
contented
No.
drunk?
She's a stabby
I
drunk.
feel like a
I
what?
would love if
What'd
she
you
got
say?
fucking violent. She said you're a stabby drunk.
Arkansas toothpick, and you've been
No,
wanting
I'm
to use
stabby
it.
sober.
We're gonna cast it
I'm
again.
stabby sober, not
So
stabby
what
drunk.
kind of drunk is she when she's on mezcal? Because different liquors
Um,
can affect you differently.
Yeah.
Or you're just
I'm
your
thinking,
mood at the time can affect you when you
well,
drink a lot.
yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, let me say.
Mhm.
So
Mezcal.
I was in a celebratory mood, right?
Mhm.
I was I just got out of the wheelbarrow, and that was like fun bonding moment of like, hey, let's have some fun, let's wind down, like let our hair down, kind of
So what
fun
kind of
moment.
drunk
And
are
then
you
you go and
tonight?
drink mezcal, so that's kind of sets the tone for the whole
So are you like
night. So I'm
are you all
happy.
like touchy feely with people, hugging your friends, your two
I mean,
companions? Are you like a lot of like rubbing their arms or whatever? Like you guys are the best. Are you that kind of
I
drunk?
don't know,
How do you want to be? You can be any way you want.
a little. Sure, like a little bit.
So you're
Whenever somebody says something that I'm like, oh my god, I love that so much. Like if we're talking about happy things,
yeah,
it depends on what we're talking about and stuff like that. But I'll just be basically like real happy, extra happy,
extra happy.
and
Okay.
excited,
Yeah.
and like, feeling
Yeah, and
feeling the best.
you can make your way safely home as well. You will need to make me an intelligence check, Miss Eldridge.
I will offer her some help home
Me?
if she needs
Okay.
help.
Oh,
home.
Jimenez offers to walk you home.
In the wheelbarrow again.
He left the wheelbarrow
We
up
should
at the
just keep that
library.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
He
I
left
say
the,
we left it at the library.
It's at the
stable.
library stables. He just left it out front of the library stable. So I don't think he means the
Oh.
wheelbarrow. Did you fail?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not going to
Yeah.
remember a certain thing that was something that was mentioned earlier. So your character just doesn't remember it. So if you try to do something
Okay.
tonight and I say no, that's because you're just so happy, right? You're just Fernando, you're so nice, take me home. It's that kind of happy,
Yeah.
Okay.
happy
Sure.
drunk. You're just
That
in a
makes
great
sense.
mood. Okay, so if you
Yeah,
think of
yeah.
something later
I
and
love
I say
it.
you can't do it, but you're probably going home and passing out in bed.
There you go.
Yeah, so Jimenez apparently is going to take Miss Eldridge home. Shaeder, you're going
In the wheelbarrow.
to bed in the wheelbarrow. She's like, come on, let's get the wheelbarrow. So yeah, probably it's going to be easier than arguing with her. Shaeder, you can go to bed or you can stay up. You're exhausted, Shaeder. You stayed up almost all night last night reading. You've got the new book. What do you want to do?
I've got a pleasant buzz, which should hopefully lead me to actually sleep well.
Probably. Now here's the question. Hutton mentioned earlier about finding Bridget in the Dreamlands.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go there tonight or not?
Not tonight.
Okay, you do have a healthy
tonight,
buzz.
We're gonna call it. We're gonna call. I'm gonna take a healthy buzz. Call today a win, and think about that tomorrow.
That sounds good. I need con checks from all three of you to see how hungover you are. If you make the check, you're okay. If you fail the check, you're waking up with a headache and dry mouth, and you're like, oh, what did I do? Yeah, all three of
I'm
you.
good.
Okay.
Not by much, but I'm good.
Fernando?
I'm good.
Okay.
I made it.
Miss Eldridge?
It was almost a hard success, so.
You just need a regular success to be like, wake up and you're like, I'm okay. You make it?
13?
13? You're fine.
That's good.
You are fine. Yeah, you wake up and you're like, wow, I need to drink mezcal more often. It doesn't have a hangover attached to it. Yay.
Maybe I hydrated well somehow. I don't know.
Okay, do you guys sleep in the next day?
Job every day.
Oh yeah, you do. Shaeder wake up at a decent hour, or does he want to sleep in a little bit? It's a meta thing for your play for the player, not the character.
I'll sleep in a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
If I have classes, I sleep past them.
Oh, that reminds me though. Tuesday night, something else happens. I think. Let me double check my notes. Tuesday. Harley Strong runs in. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I had my dates mixed up. So, yeah. You guys have dreams, regular, weird, whatever dreams or no dreams.
No
Nothing
dreams.
unusual as you wake up the next morning, make your way. Fernando sleeps in. Fernando, make me another combined luck spot hidden check, please.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So 25 is a success on luck.
It's got to be on both. That's the
And
success on luck too. On spot hidden, it starts at 25.
Yeah, it is a success. Like it's a success on both. And
Fernando,
I rolled a 42.
You find yourself in the basement of the house for some reason, on some errand.
Okay.
Here's a question: does Fernando know about all the secret rooms?
Nope.
Yeah, that's weird. That wall looks weird. When you press on it,
Yeah.
it pivots.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
and
it out.
opens into a large chamber. Actually, no, fuck that. You're in the living room after breakfast, and the rug has gotten moved by somebody doing some cleaning or something. You're like, is that a trapdoor? And you move the rug,
Okay.
and there's a trapdoor in the living room, that big room at the end of the house, and you're like, what the hell? You're alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it gives no indication that it should open, but you can see where the cracks are, and you can find a place where you can pull it up, and there's steps going down into a dark, dark room.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. Well, I get my lantern.
Yeah, you can get that lantern. There's lamps in the room that aren't lit. You can light one of those. You go down there.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, there's a
whatever,
big ass room down here, and there's crates in there marked hazard arms.
Yeah. Oh.
You could. I guess you're not going to get into town very early. Are you? The trapdoor's still open up there. I don't know. You know there are servants here. But you don't care.
I'm leaving
Okay.
it open. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
If anything, everyone else should know that this is here.
There's like a dozen crates down here. You pry some of them open. They have handguns or rifles in them from Hazard. One of them is really big and long, and when you open it, there's a Gatling gun inside.
The Big Willie.
Look how cheaply these are made. No, I'm just joking.
Anyway, yeah, you found Hazard's supply of guns that he recovered from the smugglers a few months ago that he tucked here. He hasn't bothered to send them back yet. There is essentially the Hazard. I forget what the full name of it is, but it is essentially a knockoff Gatling gun with several with several. What are they called? The bullets are on like
a chain,
yeah,
or whatever.
Chains of bullets for them. There's a lot of extra ammunition, and it takes you several hours to go through everything, open up all these crates. Most of them aren't listed on the outside, but then you look inside and they're all identical guns. There's like 10 crates with basically Hazard Winchesters, Hazard Springfields, Hazard Sharps, Hazard pistols of various kinds. There's a lot of guns down here. You don't know if the other servants in the house know about any of this. You have no idea if they know about these rooms.
Yeah. That's why I'm leaving it open.
That's fine.
So, I mean, if they have
So
to
you found Hazard's stash of recovered weaponry that he apparently did not have. Maybe was too cheap to ship back to wherever they're supposed to be. San Francisco or someplace was where they were stolen from.
I say, didn't we have like some of them on like our expedition to the south?
I don't think he actually gave anybody guns. I think he just paid them.
Okay.
Or was going to pay them before they just disappeared.
Not to mention those guns were never recovered.
Yes.
Though,
so these are crates of guns. There are hundreds of guns here.
Gotcha. All right.
And ammunition for these guns.
Okay.
So just FYI, that's what you find the next morning. It's going to be afternoon before you get to town.
I might bring up something to like one of the staff members. Like, did you know about all the guns in the basement? Or
there's wine in the basement
and crates of guns of Mr. Hazard's.
He heads back towards the scullery, where there's steps that lead down to the basement. And he comes back like 5 minutes later, and he says, "There's no guns down there."
No, and I show him here like over.
Oh, you show him the secret room. He's like,
"Yeah,
what?" The staff do not know about this. Hazard apparently did not share with anyone that he has.
Well, they do now.
A secret room down there. You didn't explore the room extensively. You focused on the guns, so you know now about the guns. And he's like, "Yeah." You find out none of them knew about this. they're
Right,
going
alright.
to now. Do you want them? Okay, yeah, they know about it.
I just want us all to know about it. I'm like,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Like, maybe we should know this is here for some odd reason. I might explore more down below eventually, but
All right. Isabella and Lieutenant Shaeder can each make me a luck check. Hey, Hutton, I got a question for you while they're making these rolls. You have like a bunch of money that you got paid from Hazard, right? What kind of a success did you get, Miss Eldridge? Like $300 or something.
Oh, very good. 13 out of 65.
That's a.
Not sure what that is.
That's a hard. That's not quite an extreme.
least a
That's
hard.
so close.
I actually succeeded in a luck check.
How
26.
well? Is it regular?
26. Regular success.
Regular success. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, you run into Hutton that morning. Hutton, do you have money in the bank? Your assets is that 150 or whatever in the bank, or is it like back home somewhere?
No, I've
Okay, great.
the money I've gotten here from Hazard is in the bank here.
So all that money, even the cash, is in the bank.
Yes.
Okay. So you run in, Hutton. You got called to the bank this morning. There was some kind of error, is what you were told. So Miss Eldridge, you run into Hutton coming out of the bank. Just FYI, I don't know. That morning, I don't know if it's something that happened.
Okay, where was I headed? Do we know?
Yeah, where? You tell me. You gonna go
Morning?
talk to Harley Strong again and tell his little ass that
Well,
he
I
respect his
slept in
fucking
pretty
elders?
late.
Yeah, okay. You slept in pretty late. Oh, did you? How late? Did you
So-
sleep till lunchtime? It's up to you.
Perhaps.
It's entirely a meta thing. It's up to you.
Unless that messes with whatever is happening now, I guess.
No, it's up to you.
No. It's up to you. And we'll just.
Okay.
This doesn't happen, is all. And that's fine. But it's entirely up to you as a
Yeah,
player.
probably noon.
Okay, yeah, you slept in that morning. The girls
Yeah.
are giving you shit. They're like, the teacher's sleeping in? I didn't know you were allowed to do that. And they're just teasing and playing with you. Somebody brings you came in awful late last night with that handsome fella with the mustache.
Oh, Fernando, he's
Oh.
such a fun.
Is he your boyfriend? Is he courting you? He should court you. You're so pretty. That kind of thing goes on that morning. Okay, so you don't run into Hutton. It's not a big deal.
But who knows?
Okay.
You never know. I gossip with them and all that. I tell him about the wheelbarrow, that he pushed me in the wheelbarrow, and we had a fun night.
There's lots
And
of
he shared his
giggles.
mess
They're
out.
all really happy about this. They're like,
Yeah. I just tell him that mostly, and that I hung out with my friends, basically.
there seems to be some
Just
of
the
the
fun
girls
stuff.
want two of you to get together. It's girl talk, that kind of thing.
That's cute.
Yeah. Do you guys get together for lunch or anything?
Sure, we
yeah,
can.
we can. Yeah.
We can do that.
Hutton's not there.
Mm.
He usually meets y'all for
Okay.
lunch at the saloon. He's not there.
Okay.
Maybe he's busy.
So when we all meet up, and we notice he's not there, I guess I would kind of look around and be like,
After we I might not say anything of this. Well, yeah.
Then don't.
Um,
If you're not going to say anything, don't say anything.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say,
You've been meeting for lunch
I
almost
wonder
every
what
day.
happened.
Yeah.
Do you think we should go check on him? Maybe. Do you think he was okay when we left? When we parted ways last night? I don't remember everything. She looks like a little bit ashamed, just slightly.
But not hungover.
Yeah, but I still.
I don't think anything happened that
it was
you would be
fuzzy.
that you would be ashamed of, regardless. So
I didn't say I was ashamed. Or anything.
No, I know.
Let's
I'm
keep
just
that
saying.
impression.
You said you don't remember anything, and I'm saying, or there's some things you don't remember, and I'm telling you that I don't think you acted inappropriately at any point in time. So if there are gaps in your
Okay.
memory, you don't
Good.
have anything to worry about.
Okay, that's good to know. I appreciate that, Fernando. I know I had a fun time in the wheelbarrow. that was quite a night. I had a lot of fun. Um, well, so
But
how was Hutton when we left him last night? I don't remember.
He was
Neil?
pretty worn out.
Mr. Shaeder, you took him home.
He did. He was worn out. He was.
Okay. You think he may
So-
be just sleeping then?
He may be.
It's entirely likely.
I was thinking of checking in on him after we had lunch. I was just going to stop by to see if he was all right.
I'm inclined to do so before sitting down to lunch, if that's the case.
Oh well, if we all want to do it now, then that's fine too.
Yeah, I
Then we'll
believe
all
so.
know together.
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
go over to Hutton's house.
Either one sounds fine.
Yeah. You walk over there, knock on the door, no answer. Locked.
I was going to say the door shouldn't be locked because I'm the last one to use the door and I didn't have a key.
Right, you didn't lock it when you left. You just pulled it closed. It
I
is
didn't have a
locked
key.
now.
How could I lock it?
Huh. Mr. Hutton, knock, knock, knock.
There's no answer.
Are you awake?
This is problematic. I left last night. I did not have a key and I did not lock this door. So he's left.
Yes.
Oh.
Perhaps someone in the boarding house knows what has happened with him.
He's gone somewhere.
Maybe. Or the newspaper as well. We could have gone in there for some reason.
Entirely right.
You could go check.
The boarding house is right here. So I'm just going to knock on the door of the boarding house. And
Yeah, while we're here.
Yeah.
Ask if they've seen him.
Yeah.
There's a young girl who answers. She's like, "Oh, Mr. Hutton? No, he lives around back."
Yes. We were just there. There's no one there.
Oh, he must be out. I didn't see him this morning at breakfast. He usually has breakfast with the rest of the rest. Everybody eats breakfast together.
He was not in for breakfast?
No, he was usually here. He's not always here.
Okay.
Well, perhaps he went to work early then.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's check the newspaper.
So yes.
Yeah,
we're
you go
gonna
talk
check
to
it.
Cunningham. He's like, what do you say to him first?
Have you heard anything from Hutton? What?
No, I haven't seen him all morning. I was about to ask you the same thing. Is he all right?
Oh.
I mean, I know you all know.
The,
You said
the
you were going to
last
use the upstairs last night. Everything go all right?
better than expected.
Oh.
As far as
I
I'm
haven't seen him.
concerned,
Well,
I thought we had a good time. I don't know where we can't find him today.
I thought we had a good time. I love that. That's hilarious.
By the end of the evening, he was exhausted. I gave him a hand getting to his room, and I left him sleeping. He must have woken early and gone somewhere.
Yeah, he hasn't been here. He usually is here after breakfast. He's usually here by 8 a.m. 8 or 9. Sometimes it's a little late. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him all morning. Yeah. I understand. He gestures. There's a clock on the wall ticking. Tick,
Right.
tick. I haven't seen him all day. That's very strange, especially for a Wednesday.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, if you happen to see him, let him know we are looking for him.
I definitely will. And if you see him, please tell him I'm concerned.
Yes, we most certainly will as well.
Indeed. All right. Well, where else?
Oh, you
did
didn't piss me off, Sean, did you?
What?
We could, I suppose, go back to his house.
I'm asking
and
Sean if he did piss
You
me
could.
off. Yeah.
If you want.
Or
might
look for
have.
him somewhere else. I don't know.
I don't know.
there.
What do you want to do? You can do anything you
I
want.
say I don't know where else to look for him, so I'm all right. Well, no one else seems to know where he is at, and I am hungry.
Huh.
Then I agree. There's no reason to panic at the moment. If he hasn't
Right.
turned up by the end of day, then I suppose we should worry.
Unless it is something that I really hope he did not leave town without telling us goodbye.
Right. That would be not ideal.
And then all of a sudden, Fernando gets oddly quiet.
Okay. Oddly quiet. All right. So are y'all having lunch then first before you try to figure out?
Yeah, I think
He
so.
may have
more
realized
about
he's just made himself a hypocrite.
All right. You have a nice lunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still no sign of Hutton after you've eaten. He does not show up at the saloon. It's odd.
I'll ask the folks there too if anyone has seen him.
Say at this point in time, either he doesn't wish to be found, or
Make me a luck check, Kevin, or a social skill. Are you just asking at the saloon? Yeah. One or the other, whichever you prefer. A luck check, or you can make some kind of social skill as you're talking to people, trying to find out what's going on. You haven't had any opium today. You're getting a little jittery because you slept in. Then this whole thing happened with Hutton. Where the hell is Hutton?
Is all this stuff with Hutton making him oddly focused?
Oh, that's true. That is true.
I was feeling good, and now then this, and yeah, and I may be getting focus back. Except I failed the luck check.
Okay, so you ask around the people in the saloon, just briefly. Has anybody seen Hutton? People are like, well, no, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him at all. Oh, you know what? The widow Jones. She was talking about him yesterday.
All right. Well,
She
then
lives
after
up on the
lunch-
west side of town. Just before you go out of town, there's a field up there with a house. Oh, she's very pretty.
Then after lunch, let's go up there and knock on her door.
Yeah, you can go knock on her door.
Wait. Actually, is Shaeder bringing this up with all of us, or whatever?
I'm assuming he tells you guys what he learned,
Okay.
and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Well,
let's go ask her."
Wait. If he's up there, let's not bother him.
Okay, yeah, you can go that route too.
Yeah, I'm going to say, let's see if he doesn't turn up till tomorrow. Then let him have his fun today, and we can ask tomorrow.
Shaeder, make me another luck check real quick. This is just to see if you've overheard some local gossip.
No, I have not.
Okay, yeah, okay. So there you go.
All right. Well, that's fine. I'm prepared to accept that.
Okay.
I feel like we could break into his house.
I feel like we shouldn't.
Can anyone pick a lock?
Everybody,
No.
make me an intelligence check.
No.
Oh no,
No.
spot hidden from everybody, real quick.
No, I cannot pick a lock.
Hidden.
Spot hidden. Ooh,
Oh yes, I succeed at that.
hard success.
Shaeder, Jimenez. How about Miss Eldridge?
Oh, spot hidden.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
spot
didn't
hidden.
hear
Just
you.
as you talk about breaking into Hutton's house. Some of you remember.
56.
I don't
No.
think that's a success.
Fail.
Jimenez and Shaeder, you remember, Hutton's windows are open at that little little house that he lives in. Miss Eldridge didn't notice this.
Yep.
So she's talking about
Not that
breaking
I-
in the house and
Not that I have any
asking
desire
if you
to
could
break
pick.
into the house.
Right.
His windows were open. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jimenez just said
I'll
that.
say that.
Yeah. Okay, now you know. Or you're like, oh yeah.
Well,
Oh, you didn't really pay attention.
great. Fernando, you have recent experience with that sort of thing.
Here's the bus, Fernando.
Would you
Get
like
under it.
to-
I do not know what you are talking about.
I nominate myself for a coin. Just
Yes.
saying.
I thought you said he was on a social call.
Like I said, let's see if he doesn't turn up till later.
As
What do
you
you,
said.
how much later? What time is it?
That is a
7
good
or
question.
something?
That's a legitimate question. Do you want to wait till tonight? Do you want to wait till tomorrow morning before you start to worry about him?
What
Oh,
time
he's
is
on
it?
a social
He
call.
seems
It's
to
afternoon.
have found. he
ish
seems
somewhere.
to have found some newfound confidence. So I do not know.
He actually did seem much more confident
Are you
last
sure?
night. Less
Yeah.
stuttery and
Yeah.
very confident.
He,
Yeah.
he did he did not stutter at all.
No.
Oh,
Then I
right.
am
That's
perfectly
true.
prepared to believe that he is on a social call and we should leave him until the morning.
Yeah.
That's fine. You guys spend your day however you spend. Okay, hold on. Miss Eldridge is giving me
I'm
a
not fully
look
convinced,
like,
but
nah.
whatever.
No. You can do whatever you want, Miss Eldridge. You're not
Yep.
bound at the hip to these two guys, but they're both
Right.
convinced that there's
Right.
nothing wrong, and maybe he's getting a little courting
Action.
in or something.
Yeah.
So if you
At
don't
this
wish,
time, like the next day, though, that seems like weird timing to me for that. Like I'm
Okay.
suspicious,
I-
honestly.
I
then
don't
if you're
know- I don't
suspicious,
know
what do you
how-
want to do? You've lost
Yes,
Hutton. I mean, you've lost Jimenez and Shaeder. They're going to wait, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
If you want, you could go up to talk to this Jones
you can
lady.
go-
You could pretty much easily find out where she lives. You could go to Hutton's hut and pull yourself in a window and look around. You could, I don't know, there's a lot of things. You could just ask
Whatever
around
you wanna
town,
do.
see
Yeah.
whether you can find out, if anybody else knows anything. You can go do that by
Yeah.
yourself.
So basically, Alonzo and Fernando have no interest in looking for him.
No, they
Today?
think
No,
he's
we're-
they think he's socializing with a woman is
Okay.
what you get.
All right.
That maybe
All right,
somebody
so then I'll-
he's dating somebody. Who knows?
Okay. So then
and
I'll ask
really, as
them.
for Fernando, Fernando doesn't even care if he's dating her. So-
What do you want to ask them? But-
So then I'll ask them. Well, all right. What do you gentlemen plan on doing for the rest of the day? Just
What I
curious.
normally do.
Play
which is not much of it-
guitar
which
on the porch.
Yes, not much of anything,
Ah,
but
Lovely.
practice my
How about you,
talent
Alonzo?
as it were.
Much of the same.
Alonzo's packing
Okay.
his pipe with opium, as he
Gotcha.
probably tells you this.
All right. Lovely. Well, I
the
think I
sweet,
missed
sweet
my
smell of
classes this
opium.
morning, but I may need to go back and make up for something there, or
That is
Get some
odd
apologies.
that a teacher would miss her class.
what was the first part?
I said that is odd that a teacher would miss her class.
Yes, very
Normally-
odd.
normally
I wonder
every
why
teacher
that
I
might
had-
have happened.
Normally, every teacher I have dealt with would have
I look at him pointedly.
hit my knuckles with a ruler if I was late for something.
Oh, well, sometimes that happens when you drink mezcal and such, apparently. Though this was my first
Yes,
time,
yes.
so you sort of paced me, Fernando.
Oh, yeah. You seemed quite happy.
To be fair, I was. It was a good night.
Okay, so what's the plan for
Uh,
today?
Yeah, I'm
we're
just
after
gonna
10.
hang
I want to wrap up here in the next 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna do my usual thing and hang out
Okay,
around
and
town.
Shaeder, is Eldridge
Yeah.
doing anything? Is she asking around or what? Or breaking in or going to confront the Livonia Jones and find out if she's murdered Hutton or what?
I'm going to, without telling anyone,
Mhm.
go to Hutton's house again. See if I can find an open window, like they said there was.
Yeah,
And,
There's
climb
like
in there.
windows in the back, window on either side. The hut's up a little bit,
Okay.
so it will be a bit of. I need a climb check to get in, because it's a little higher than you're used to climbing through. If you fail, you can push.
Both of them are?
Yeah, all three of them are at the
Yeah.
same height. They're just small windows, but the his little shack is up off the ground by about 1.5 feet. Plus, then the windows are up from that.
I'm not sure what my climb is, but it's probably not high.
Probably
You
it's
mean
probably mid.
jump
What's
or
base?
climb.
What's base
Base
climb
is
like
tw-
10?
Base is
Round
20.
out
20.
20.
You got a 1 in 5%
Oh.
chance.
No, sir.
Are you having difficulty
Not.
getting
That
in?
was 75.
You can look in. You can
Huh?
see into the room. The
Okay.
room appears to be kind of a shambles, as if somebody has searched it, and just kind of left stuff where it fell. Otherwise, you don't see any sign of Hutton in there.
Is there a lockpick skill, or do I need? What
Yes,
do I
it
need
is
to
called
try to do
locksmith.
that?
I believe it begins at 1%. Or you could just try to
Okay.
bust the door down with a strength check.
Yeah.
That will make a little
Uh,
noise, but
No, I'm good.
okay.
All right. So it's just in disarray, basically.
It looks like it's in disarray.
That's it.
You've never been in Hutton's house. It's a little shack that's behind the widow Danforth's boarding house that he was allowed to stay in when he's having his night terrors. And he
I've
just
been
continued
there,
on.
I think.
You've been to Widow
But
Danforth's,
don't know.
yes. You've never been into Hutton's rooms. That would be highly inappropriate.
What? Didn't we exchange some books or something one time? I don't know.
No,
Maybe
you've never
not.
been into his little private area.
Okay.
I could
All
be
right. Well,
mistaken,
I
but
guess
I'm pretty
I
certain.
leave then.
No.
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to do that day? I know you guys are
I guess
done,
we'll
but
go-
I'm
Yeah,
asking.
I know.
I'm asking Miss.
I know
I'm
you
asking
are.
Josie.
I know you are. I'm just
She's still like
reiterating
pursuing this,
it.
and that's fine. I just
Yeah.
need to know what she wants to do.
Yeah. I can't think of anything except just go back to Miss Trudy's and
Mhm.
hang out with the girls
Okay, yeah.
and apologize for missing class earlier. Maybe make up for it with some sort of like fun art
fine with
lesson
that.
or like
They
just
figure, oh,
like
we
a
know where
simple
you
good vibes
were.
again.
We know where you were. How is Mr. Jimenez? Oh, they're all
Oh,
excited. They're
no,
like, oh my
I-
gosh, oh my gosh, we could have a fall wedding. You know, they're just all like, oh, he seems so respectable. He's never been around here and visited us and done anything inappropriate. He's a wonderful man. They all just want you to be
you're
married to
just
him.
front.
Okay, so
you're simply
yeah, okay.
platonic.
So you spend the
You're
rest of that
just
day.
front.
Is anybody going to the Dreamlands that night?
Tonight is when I will, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. What about Miss Eldridge? Does she want to go to the Dreamlands that night or not? I mean,
Yeah, why not?
I
don't
don't
see
know
why
because you
not.
haven't been there in several weeks actually since you
Yeah,
took your
too long.
juice. Yeah, you guys go to the Dreamlands. You enter the same way down through the Cavern of Flames, passing Nefrenka and I can't remember the other guy's name. You get your clothes. You get your a knife and bread and stuff. You leave. You actually run into each other. They're leaving and can travel on to Miss Eldridge. You know where Ulthar is, whereas Mr. Shaeder apparently didn't go that way when he first came. You pass through the Enchanted Forest and go to Ulthar. You're in Ulthar for a few days, looking for Mr. Rascal, hanging out, just relaxing, enjoying your time. A man approaches you, and says, hold on a sec. No. Did I not write this down? I guess I just thought of it and didn't write it down. That's a shame for me. He says, excuse me. I was told to bring a message to certain dreamers. Could you tell me who you are?
Oh, I'm Isabella. This is Alonzo.
Eldridge? Is that Miss Eldridge? Is that your... And Mr. Shaeder?
Who's asking?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Thal. With a U.
Oh.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
I was told to bring oh, this. He has a piece of parchment, carefully folded and sealed in wax, and he hands it to you.
Okay.
And here is
Take a
what
look.
it looks like. As you open it, you recognize the handwriting. Oh, hell. Okay. This is here. I'm going to stick it into gaming text. Down Dark Trails. Underneath the picture of Miss Eldridge's Arkansas toothpick. Hold on. I missed the time and I just throw this on the table and let you guys deal with it. That is what it says. Who wants to read it out loud? We're going to give it to Kevin. Are you looking at it on your phone, Josie?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Who wants to
can
read
read
that
it.
out loud? Or do you want me to?
I can.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Josie.
Unless someone else wants to. Okay. Help! The wizard Wilkes tricked tricked us. He is in my body. He has replaced me. You must stop him. Loren Hutton. Oh, shit.
Hutton. So, when you found yourself in Wilkesboro, you noticed that the buildings were starting to very quickly disappear, though it took several days. Some of them collapsed before they vanished. Uh, it starts in the village and seems to work its way up to the manor house, which eventually disappears. Now, there are several books and scrolls and some various stuff that was actually created by the residents of Wilkesboro after it was created that survive. The people all survive, they stay. Many of the books, oh, I already said that. The cat army outside of town invades during the confusion of all of this. They push forward with only a little loss of life. Various guards who refuse to surrender have to be killed by the cats, but otherwise they take hold of the place. There's not much left of Wilkesboro after everything the Wizard Wilkes dreamed up vanishes. You discover the cat army comes in. You convince them of who you truly are. You find Mr. Rascal, who's leading this army, who all the other cats are calling Colonel Prowler. He believes you when you say who you are. And they have no easy means of moving you or the hundreds of people out of the area. There are still a few surviving structures, so there's a lot of cleanup to go along here. You find that Mr. Rascal is actually named by his owner Rapscallion, who is the schoolmarm in Saltmarsh, a woman named Viola Farrell. She left town a couple weeks ago for the summer, and because the mosquitoes were so bad, and put him in a box and took him away. So, and then he got all involved in the Dreamlands assault on Wilkesboro. So he has not been able to contact your friends, but he advises you to send a note, and he will see that it gets to Ulthar if any of them come through. And is very sorry for what happened to you. Yeah, the others of you eventually learn Hutton rented a horse at the livery stable on Wednesday morning and left town with his luggage.
Actually,
You find that out on
no, he
Thursday.
doesn't have a horse. That's right, he doesn't have.
No, he had to. Well, it doesn't matter. Wizard Wilkes didn't know you had a horse. He
True.
left town on Wednesday morning. You find out on Thursday. You don't know where he's gone, what he plans. You have a very strong suspicion of.
I'm going to stop by the bank then after he rented a horse.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask if Mr. Hutton was in.
He withdrew his money, all his money from the bank.
All of his money?
Yeah. He had a small sum of money.
Although
he withdrew it. You know that Hazard paid him some money. He probably had $300 or $400.
Yeah, no, but like I don't know what they know because they got that message in the Dreamlands.
They would get that message Wednesday night. I'm assuming they will tell you Thursday morning.
Yeah, all right.
And then you guys up your whole investigation of where's Hutton. So yes, you could have gone Thursday to the bank, found out he withdrew all his cash, and disappeared. Everybody can. Fernando, take 5 sanity from realizing Wilkes is in Hutton's body and is traveling in the United States somewhere.
Like you're saying lose 5 sanity?
Yes, lose 5.
Okay.
I gave you guys points for thinking you defeated him, but it was a false defeat. Isabella lose 4.
I forgot to even mark that 3 on. So
Shaeder, you lose 6.
What? But that doesn't make sense because I didn't really fully believe it anyway.
Oh no.
I was skeptical that he was actually dead.
You know it's true. Yeah, well, then you shouldn't have gotten points back in the first place. You got like 2 points back, so
yeah, but now I lose 4?
Yes.
Yeah. So we end up down a couple.
Yes. Apparently Wilkes lied to you, and the spell he was casting was not to bring him out of the Dreamlands.
I knew he was lying.
You didn't say anything if you knew he was lying.
Yes, I did. I was very skeptical. I was like, I don't
That's
think
fine.
he's actually dead, but whatever.
You didn't think he was dead. Did you know he was in Hutton's body, controlling it, running it?
No, I didn't know that.
There you go. That's exactly why you lose
So
those
that's-
sanity points. Because
Yeah,
this
I
note,
thought
along with certain other things to say this is probably the truth in the Dreamlands, bring it back to Jimenez. He comes back with you. Hutton removed all his money from the bank and left.
at a meta level, I thought that he tried to do that and failed.
Apparently, he
Right.
succeeded. The last time
Yeah.
Hutton made a regular success, I believe, and
Mhm.
Wilkes had a
and he
hard
needs it.
success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he still needed.
Or maybe he had a regular success too. No, I think he had a hard success the last time.
Yeah, because that was, I mean, my character had no knowledge of that, but at a meta level, I
Correct.
thought that's what happened.
Correct. You can't blame yourself for this. You didn't know what was going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this Wizard Wilkes' plan has been that way for a very long
Yeah.
time. Since we got on this whole story arc, that was his plan. So
And
Hutton,
I kind of thought that's what he was trying to do, and I thought Hutton beat him.
yeah, okay. So
That's what I said.
you thought that,
Yeah.
but apparently you were
Right.
mistaken. And
And say
Wilkes,
now,
thinking
no,
back on it, you
I'm-
realize, Wilkes never called any of you by names. Hutton never called any of you by name after you helped him home. Hutton never. He seemed kind of out of sorts. You assumed it was because he was groggy from all this stuff. He
And
didn't.
his stutter went away.
His stutter went away. He
Yeah.
didn't lead you back. He asked for you to take him home because Wilkes didn't know where his home was.
Wait, he didn't. Did he drink mezcal with us or not? I
Nope.
forget.
No.
Alonzo
He
took
He
him
didn't. He
home.
went home before
He
that.
sat on the bed. He looked like he was going to go to sleep. What he really did that night was search the place for money so he could get away from town because he figured
my
just sooner
God.
or later y'all would suspect and do something about it. And then the next morning took his money out of the bank, rented a horse because he didn't want to wait for the stage on Wednesday morning, and left.
What an asshole!
Yeah, he's a bad person. Hutton's-
Isabella is
Meanwhile,
pissed off at the betrayal.
you also
I
know,
guess.
or you can guess, Hutton is in his body in
in
Wilkesboro.
the Dreamland.
He didn't
Yeah.
give you a lot of details. He sent a quick message to say, stop him, do something. By the time anybody came into the
Okay.
Dreamlands, at no fault to anybody, because everybody was so content Tuesday night. Nobody thought to
Yeah,
go
see,
in the
that's why I was
Dreamlands.
like, something's up. We can't just sit back and wait for him.
And
like,
that's fine.
something's wrong.
Yeah,
You know,
but
like I was trying to.
I'm gonna have to
Figure
move
it out.
something because I
I
forgot.
mean, at
about
least
it.
I got
Now
that
I gotta deal
clue
with it.
of his room being in disarray, but that doesn't tell me much on its own. So,
It's nobody's fault.
so we get this note. How do
Wilkes
we
is-
get this note again?
You got that note in the
Where was it?
Dreamlands from that Fall. I think his name is Fall. Faul fellow, who had
Oh.
been sent probably by cats, or who had been left a message by cats, so he could find somebody, hoping that you guys would show up. Look for dreamers. Find out if this is their name. Give them this note. Was probably his entirety of his
Okay.
instructions. Here's
Yep.
some gold, or here's a few rubies, or whatever.
Yep, that
Do
makes
this, and you will make the cats happy.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You can make the guess. You can make the connection that Hutton's in Wilkesboro.
Okay.
Each of you can make an intelligence check, and I'll give you a little more information on that.
Okay. And
And
we can
in the
info dump
Dreamlands-
all of this to each other, whatever.
Yeah. I'm assuming
or-
everybody's communicating, because you told
Okay.
Fernando you got this note in the Dreamlands. Fernando went to the bank. He came back. He said Hutton took all his money out. You start asking around. You find out that he rented a horse from the library stables
Actually,
Wednesday
he would
morning.
probably say.
and left.
Actually, he'd probably say Wilkes took all
Yes.
Hutton's money out.
What you got, Josie?
hard success on the
Numero
intelligence check.
uno,
Hard success,
baby.
an 01
Crit
for your
success.
intelligence. Jimenez, you can make an intelligence check too.
Oh,
You
I
learned
didn't
some things
think
about the
it-
Dreamlands, so I'm going to just give it to you with an intelligence check.
Because
it was drilled
a
into
regular
you guys.
success.
You guys all remember when a dreamer creates stuff in the Dreamlands and then leaves, the stuff disappears. Hutton told you Wilkes had bragged about creating Wilkesboro.
Right.
So your guess is most,
Mm.
if not all, of Wilkesboro is just gone. But you also had learned in Wilkesboro, via Hutton again, most of the people living there are descendants of people who they brought ships in, they were grabbed,
real-
snatched, and said, you live
real-
here now, and your ship's
Right.
going to get sunk or disassembled to make something out of it. So the people were real Dreamlands folks. But your guess is most of the buildings, and probably Wilkesboro, there's not much left of.
And like food and stuff. too, I guess.
I mean,
Or
they probably grew their
the
own
food was
food.
grown there.
Yeah, they grew their own food, but Wilkes created a lot of the buildings.
Food.
That's why it looks so much like salt marsh.
Right.
I'm
Wow.
trying to think of
So-
So they're kind of
well,
a
have
whole
fun
homeless
finding Hutton
town,
in the
basically.
Dreamlands, guys.
Yes.
Fernando's not going.
You can go back to the Dreamlands Thursday night if you want, and try to get to Wilkesboro to help Hutton out if you want. It kind of goes beyond the adventure. You could kind of try to find Captain Wabo Cabo. He knows where Wilkesboro is. Actually, Wabo Cabo is probably the first one that finds that Wilkesboro's got like a dozen, maybe 18 or 19 structures left and everything else is just gone. When he comes back to see if he can like smuggle something in or some bullshit, and he's like, what the fuck
It's like,
happened?
I can't get rid of this at any other conventional port. Oh,
Yeah.
Wilkesboro.
So
that's the
Wabo
best
Cabo might have been
place.
trying to sneak back and then like sneak into town to try to sell some and finds the whole town is
illicit
smashed.
goods.
Runs into
'Cause
Wilkes and he's just
They're
like,
not
I'm
gonna be able to
Hutton.
check.
I'm Hutton. He got me. I'm Hutton. And Hutton, you can't wake
but
up.
he's in Wilkes' body,
Hutton's
right?
in Wilkes' body
Right.
now, yes.
We assume.
Wabo Cabo's probably the first to find out. Eventually, the other. If you go the next night to the Dreamlands, you can stay there months and find all this information out.
He's old and decrepit,
He's
like
pretty
the keeper,
old.
like Freaky Friday.
Yeah, Hutton, I'm not going to make you lose any sanity because I love the idea of you stuck in the Dreamlands at one sanity point and trapped in the body of
Oh, I still only
Great.
have one.
Uncle. Yeah, you didn't get any sanity back. That was just a ruse because Wilkes is insane. He's got 0 sanity. He can't get sanity back. So I was just trying to see if, yeah. So yeah, you're in a sad, terrible place. The cats are trying to help.
Yeah.
And you're trapped in the
Dang.
Dreamlands.
Sorry, Hutton. That sucks. We didn't know. You didn't. I don't know if you were able to communicate during that. I mean,
He didn't
maybe
know.
not.
He did not know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know until
didn't
I
know.
told him
Okay.
after he went to bed, after Alonzo dropped him off. But Sean played it very well. I was very impressed with Sean just kind of being vague and I'm out of sorts, so I can't really. I'm not gonna say much. Oh, I feel like shit. I got a headache. I felt like somebody punched me in the head and all that stuff. So questions, comments, suggestions. Do you hate me?
Nope.
Frog Dog.
No, it was
Oh.
Favorite
crazy
thing, least
turn
favorite
of
thing.
events. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a favorite thing. I didn't have a least favorite thing either.
There's
so.
no favorite thing. Fuck you, Andy.
Yeah.
You played
What?
us.
No.
You
How
played
do you not have a-
everybody.
There's
It
so
was
many
it was
options.
all it was all good. It was all good. So
nicely done overall. Remember,
Yeah.
the fundamental of horror is it's unfair.
Yes, this
Right.
was terribly unfair.
right.
Honestly, fuck. Fernando, you know that spell and you
Oh,
still
okay.
have that piece of paper.
Mhm.
Nobody ever took
Yeah.
it from you. So just keep that in
Yeah.
mind. So you have a piece of
Yes.
paper that basically has the Gate to Dream spell on it, but you know that anybody that goes through said gate dies. And it will actually cost 10 power. Because the connection that Wizard Wilkes made with his Saltmarsh Sentinel or his Wilkesboro Sentinel to the Saltmarsh Gazette halved that cost.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay, Miss Ultraviolet, Josie. Question, comments, suggestions, criticisms, favorite thing, least favorite thing, except for the wheelbarrow ride, because we know that was probably your favorite thing.
Okay.
But other
I
than
guess
that,
goes
any-
without saying.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were going with that, because that was fun. It was funny.
Yeah, it's fun to have a little lightheartedness, just add a little quirky, fun sparkle in there. Why not?
Mhm.
So that also,
Is
the
that-
mezcal was cool.
I can't
What?
read it.
It's
Old
Lucian
West
Wilkes
characters.
in Hutton's body.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
I
kind
made a
Gotcha.
character sheet for him, in
Okay.
case you guys decided to
Sounds
gun
good.
him down. But he managed to escape.
Oh,
Glad
the
we didn't
mezcal-
gun him down.
That would have cost you
The
sanity
mezcal.
to kill Hutton, too. Knowing Wilkes was in it, it still would have cost you. Mezcal? You like the mezcal?
yeah, I like the fact that Isabella got to try a new thing, and that it was very different from her normal whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Did
fun.
figure that was I did figure that was
Oh.
a great time for that.
We got through Thursday. You guys get a newspaper,
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Okay. Pike
Cool.
Rise. Hutton. Former
Wait,
Hutton.
that wasn't-
Questions, comments, suggestions.
that was so much more.
Criticisms. Favorite thing, least favorite thing.
Overall, I enjoyed it. Happy.
His favorite thing getting swapped with Wilkes. Oh, no.
Well, no, because I didn't. I'm now
Wilkes
trapped in the
coming.
Dreamlands, so I'm curious of how that's going to end up playing out.
Yeah.
Me too.
Now I
Yes.
get to decide of who do I play next.
Who is this? Here's the Saltmarsh Gazette for y'all.
We already know who you're
Wait.
going to play next.
That's not right. Hold on.
Might not.
No.
Say
I sent y'all the wrong thing.
Callum Dempsey.
Callum
This.
Dempsey may not fit in very well. I'm just going to say. When
There.
he starts.
There's the
Because
most
there's a
recent
woman
Saltmarsh
and a
Gazette.
Hispanic person in there. It's not going to work
Correct.
too well.
He's only a
Correct.
casual racist
Yeah, that's
and a
everyone.
casual
Casual.
misogynist.
That's everyone
He's
this time period.
casual-
So there's nothing new.
Briefly, the
Confederate.
Saltmarsh Gazette notes the fifth person who dies from the sickness. Y'all kind of already heard that when Hutton was looking over just the original story.
Yeah.
The council meeting is fairly long about the waterworks, mainly is what it's about.
the
Army
water-
engages
yeah,
Nez
water.
Pierce, pursues towards Montana. Apparently, the Nez Pierce are now fleeing to the northeast, not coming your direction. There's an interesting article called "Odd Lights Seen Near Burl." So yeah, and there's a correction actually about the school marm in the lower right-hand
Odd
corner.
lights. Wait,
Hmm.
odd lights?
Yes,
Like
odd
in the
lights
sky,
seen
like
near Burl.
UFOs?
Well, somewhere in the sky and somewhere in the woods, apparently. But two people did mysteriously disappear for a few days and were found wandering the woods naked afterwards. Odd that.
I saw a UFO last night.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway,
There's a lot of
did.
unidentified things in the sky.
Because it's unidentified, that really broadens the category of
It's
like
very
what could
broad.
be.
yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It was not identifiable by me,
Right.
so I saw a UFO.
But it doesn't mean aliens.
An unearthed foreign object. That's what it was in
It's
Briscoe County,
unidentified,
Jr.
so you
Briscoe
reserve
County,
judgment until you know what it is.
Yeah, it was a plane. There we
No,
go.
it
We
wasn't.
solved it.
It was not a plane.
Or
It was
drone.
absolutely not a plane. We have tons of planes around here.
So there
Not
was
planes.
Hutton and Shaeder. You already gave us your opinion as well, too. So I think we're going to end the stream.
Yeah.
Anybody who's
Okay.
still watching, anybody who ever actually was watching, I appreciate you. We don't have anybody right now, so that's fine. Anyway, that's it. And thanks for watching. And
Fair
thanks for
loss.
playing, guys. Bye. Everybody,
night, all.
bye.
Bye, everybody.